Check 1 2. We're pulling up today. See if we got anybody in there. Hold on for a second. What's good? I'm trying to get a different channel set up. Hold on. Hey. The hell? This is crazy. Not edit that. It's crazy. This card. Yo, YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Hold on. I'm trying to get the Facebook right. You're gonna get it right. Not change the post. Let's play some more music as I try to get this right. If you're in that chat, man, let's talk about it. Today I'm showing, we're not just talking about the best releases so far this year. I'm showing my personal top 5 so far this year in sneakers. Not modify this video. Oh, this is gonna bother me. Hold on. Yeah, I cannot edit. I'm trying to get my Facebook right, y'all. Why can I not edit this post? Switch profiles. Hey, maybe I gotta. That's crazy. It's not even on that account. Yeah, I can't even see it from the other account. All right, you may have to go without Facebook today. Facebook gotta be one of the craziest platforms. Let's see who gonna pop up today, man. We actually gonna talk about it today. Hey. Oh yeah, by the way, man, see what the hitters, what hitters actually pop up. You see, we switching out the layout a little bit. We're gonna keep on building this thing. I'm gonna try one more time to get this, to get the YouTube right. Or not the YouTube, but the Facebook. I don't know. I've ran into this before with Facebook, man, and it just doesn't work good with permissions. Like, what's the point of streaming a video if you're the only person that can see it? Like, I literally cannot unlock the video, and that is insane. I'm gonna try this for one more minute, and then we just gonna have to go without Facebook. Let's see. Edit post. I cannot change it, but it's my account. Hold on, let me try one more thing. I've ran into this in the past and I forget how. Video. Like, no, my video. Yo, this is insane. Like, why would they allow you to share a video on your profile, but then not let you edit it? That's crazy. And then when I go to edit live video, I'm gonna try this for a little. Let's see. Is there anything that allows me to change the actual distribution, interactivity, settings, stream? Nope. Dashboard. Nothing. Yo, this is insane. All right. Let's see. Is anybody in the chat, man? Where the hitters at, man? Where are the hitters? I'm gonna have to start. We might have to kickstart this channel again. We might have to kickstart this channel again. I might have to do a whole marathon. Like, every day we go on live until we get everybody back up in here. Somebody put some love in the chat, man, before I start this list. I wanted to pull up the day. This is June. It's officially June. And what I wanted to do today, that's, I'm gonna go through my actual personal top 5 sneakers so far this year. Yo, Malcolm in the building. Thank you. Hold on. I knew the hitters were gonna pull up. Yo, Malcolm, I gotta let me get the Yo, Malcolm, I'm gonna have to kickstart the channel again. I see y'all playing with me on these YouTube streets, man. Matter of fact, hit the like button for your boy. We're gonna get this channel back in the ether, man. We're gonna get this channel back in the ether. I'm back. I'm officially back. I'm back, new and approved. You get what your figure dig me? So I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about. I think that to get this, that's what I'm talking about. I think to get this channel back into the ether, I'm gonna have to do, like, we just gonna go live every evening. We just talk about nothing. We'll talk about sneakers, but we will get this channel back live. We'll get this channel back live. I've been sitting back too long, been too destitute with the channel anyway. But what I want to do today is go over, hit that like button for the algorithm. What I want to do is actually show my personal top 5 releases this year. Some of it is going to be what you probably seen from other creators and the quote unquote popular choices is out there. But these are releases that to me, you didn't know about this channel for a while. This channel, honestly, so we have this channel in, the Nomination channel. We gotta kick the tires on both of them. We gotta get them things oiled back up, because I just been off. But yeah, no, this is technically the smaller channel. But what I wanted to do with this channel is actually have strictly, sneaker content over here. But we're gonna get both of them back going. I'm I don't know. I don't know. I've actually thought about, man, do we want to start it all over again? Do we want to start it all over again? Let's start from one subscriber. But I think we're gonna get this one right. Um, but yeah, hopefully some people pull up, man. Cause I actually, again, my releases that I'm gonna talk about is stuff that I've actually purchased. Also, too, in the chat, man. Let me know. You see the question at the top. Let me know what's your favorite. Yo, Malcolm, like, what's your favorite release so far this year? What's your favorite release so far this year? Like, I honestly, and it, let me see. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. We're gonna go through the list one by one. And again, these actually made sense to me. Some of these are stuff that things that we talked about last year, and I knew as soon as this year started, I'm like, I'm getting them regardless. So it's a couple of those in the list for my top 5. I cannot believe I cannot get my Facebook. This is really not cool. Like, I cannot get my face. It just happened to me before, and it's nothing. Let me see, settings and privacy. Like, it's weird. Like, Facebook got, how can Facebook be the first social network? But I'm telling you, if you do anything beyond, just managing your own personal profile, it gotta be the most confusing platform to actually do anything extracurricular on. I don't know what it is. Hold on. He said Facebook jail. It's I think what it is that I initially when I went live, I had the settings for Facebook on private, but I should be able to edit. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna look at one more thing, and if I can't get it, if I can't unblock it, I'm just gonna go without. This is just bothering me because I should be able to flip it. I'm literally looking at the privacy settings, and it's like it just don't let me click on it. Don't let me change it. Eric Anderson, what's good? What up, man? What's good? We gonna go through it. I'm waiting for some people to pop in, man. I'm waiting for some people to pop in before I start going over this list, man. And then again, this is the Friday. This is the weekend sneakers. I'm on Fridays. I want to go over past week, maybe the future week. Talk about releases and stuff like that. But today, since it is June, we halfway through the year. It's already it's crazy that we just far into the year, man. It is crazy. Crazy fast is the way this year is flying. But I want to go over my top releases so far, and I got something special for y'all. I got something special. We gonna get this channel back rocking, cause they're gonna know that we do it official tissue over here. Official, nothing but top tier. Nothing but top tier. Hold on. Nothing but top tier. Y'all know how I do. This privacy thing is gonna bug me on Facebook. I might have to let it go. I might have to let it go. Advance. I can't. Yo, edit the damn video, man. Like, this is crazy. Why would you let me post a video and not let me see. Save video. And again, put it in the chat, man. What's your favorite release so far this year, man? What's your favorite release? Advance. All right, y'all. We're just gonna have to go without Facebook. All right, let's start off, man. I'm gonna start my list off again. We're doing top 5. Top 5 Digital Live, and that's off one LP. Yo, y'all hearing about this Diddy stuff? I just hit that Jadakiss. I just thought about thinking about Bad Boy. Boy, that's nasty work. Nasty work. All right. And again, we going to freestyle it. You said, did you move though? I thought you weren't a con. Yeah, man. Yeah, now you said we at number 5. Breads. T Dizzle in the building. I don't know what it is, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your boy, man. Yeah, no, your boy moved, man. I moved out into the. It was getting crazy. So yes, I was living that high life. I was living that high life. It was dope. It was dope. But as you trying to grow a family, which that's what I'm doing at this point in life. Could I stay back up there? Yes, but it was getting too crazy, man. It's getting too crazy. A lot of drugs. For like somebody from like myself, man. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. I came up humble beginnings, man. Humble beginnings. And then when you start seeing crack, like when you work hard in life to work out of humble beginnings, and then like you living great, but then you walk outside and you see crackheads, it gave me flashbacks. And I'm just like, yo, like I'm really coming outside of this, and I don't know. So we left the crackheads and we living good, man. Still living amazing. Let's see. We left the crackheads alone, man. I can't. My wife can't. The wife can't just walk Yo, it's getting tough out there, man. If you live in a metropolitan city, man, good luck to you. All right, y'all want to guess what's number 5? Anybody in the chat can guess what number 5 is. I don't have no music. Number 5 is the Foamposite Galaxy. Let me see. Let me see if I can get some of the close-ups. So this sneaker, man, I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory. Before the year even started, this shoe, honestly, this sneaker right here changed the game. I consider this around this is what 2012, right? I think it's 2012. This sneaker and the sneakers around it around that time changed the game. And for good or bad, you could say it changed the game. It really kickstarted the resale market. You could say this sneaker, another sneaker around that time was the South Beach LeBrons, is what really kickstarted the aftermarket. Prior to these sneakers, like prior to this time period, we were collecting sneakers from even most top tier things. Like it'd be, when you had limited releases, it was honestly, we didn't know the break. I remember, excuse me, like not if it was like Jordans, maybe you knew, but because like sneakers was kind of an underground thing, and we didn't really have the internet like that. Y'all remember back in the day when I remember one particular sneaker that I copped. It was the Bo Jacksons. It was the remix to Kicks. Limited sneaker. Y'all probably don't even know about it. It's not even hype like that. But it was a Bo Jackson. And in I think it wasn't Slant. What was the magazine, y'all? The hip hop magazine around that time. Double XL. I think it was Double XL, or one of those magazines like that had featured. They would put in the magazine like limited stuff sometimes, and the stuff was remixed to Kicks. Y'all gotta look it up. Remixed to Kicks Nikes, and they would do like special editions of certain sneakers. So they did a Bo Jackson, and they painted it was painted red, white, and blue. I saw it in the magazine, and somehow in my city they popped up, and I had to cop them. So stuff like this back then, like you knew, like we knew about this, but I mean, we didn't even have an aftermarket to even. This shoe was so limited. It's either you really was out. I don't know. I haven't met anybody, even my plugs back then, that actually had this sneaker. Now, this is one thing, you know, I would say the one gripe I have. I don't know if it's something to get too crazy about, but you know, now that they doing these re-releases, especially this year, they letting everything come back. You said bricks are their favorite, but didn't hit. They letting everything come back, but they changing things. One of the things on this one, I do not like the toe. I don't like the fact that the toe has that, it has like a black toe on it. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but the originals are not like that. It's almost like they they wanted to find an easier way to do the Foamposite, and they just put that black patch on the toe. Oh, let's see something real quick. I mean, all the Foamposite have. I just want to pull out another one. Like, check these out, man. But in the past, the pattern would go around. Like, let me see. What year is this? Yo, 2009, y'all. Y'all think these are actually work if I put these on? 2009. King Chemist, what's good? Number 5. They calling them the Black Toe Galaxies. Number 5. And as we go through them, he said, I traded my high 85s for a pair of brick by bricks just before they went up. Amen. Let's see. Now on that, are we still? I want to ask a question as we go through these sneakers. Are we still rocking with? Are we still rocking with phones in 2025? Are we still rocking with phones? Let's be honest. Because even if I go in the aftermarket for these, Black Toe Galaxy is. You said Ferrari 14s will sit. We're gonna talk about Ferrari 14s. We're gonna talk about Ferrari 14s. Hugo. Hugo, are you new? If y'all new, by the way, man, if you pop in, please, by the way, hit that like button. Everybody hit the like button and get this channel. We kicking this channel back into the ether. Okay? We kicking this channel back into the ether. I sat back for too long. You see, I use my phone as a moment. Yo, that is a good shoe to mow your grass in, though. The Foamposite is like an indestructible shoe. If you're gonna wear anything to go outside and cut grass in, Foamposite is a good choice. You said chill stream. Yeah, man, Matt, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be on y'all head tops. Pause. If we gotta say pause right now, what's going on? What's going on in the world right now? We gotta say pause. You see, I got my Ferrari 2 weeks ago. They will fly. We gonna talk. We're gonna talk about the Ferraris. So Foamposite, you know, to be honest with you, that was one for history. That was one for history. I love that shoe, what it represents, but that one was really for history. You said phones are my boots. I am. I it's just my feet hurt, so I need the brakes. Pause. No P Diddy. Yo, the testimony is wow, Nick. Yo, wow in that case. All right. Number 4. You said Jay the sneaker guy. Jay the sneaker guy. Why you saying? Why you saying? What about him? You got him from Jay the sneaker. You got your Ferraris. Yeah, we'll talk about him. We'll talk about him once we go through this list. This shoe right here. This shoe right here is not going to be on anybody's list. This shoe right here that I'm about to show y'all is not going to be on anybody's list for top sneaker so far this year. What's the top 5 shoe? What's your top 5 shoe in your shoe collection? I'm gonna have to think about that one. This is not going to be on anybody's list. Oh, you cop? Okay. Now we're gonna talk about them 14s. You say, okay, you paid high. I didn't. The funny thing is, I've actually paid. You talking to Kelvin. I actually paid under retail for this, but this is not going to be on anybody's list. If you was talking to me, Black Cat 3s, I don't think y'all going. When y'all see it, it's going to make sense, but it's not going to be on anybody's list. Air Force Ones Yachties, so far, Tyrone Turner Senior. Hey, you know what? I wish I would have hit it. I want to see those in hand. That's got that Bape energy to it. Shout out to Yachty, man. They gave him flack for that first Air Force One, but I think he kind of came through. I'm just gonna show y'all. The hit is probably gonna know. Ooh. He said, "What's people? The YouTube algorithm brought me here, man. Salute to you. Hold on, man."
Dom the Monko. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Huh. You said the best sneaker of 2025, in my opinion, would be the Neon 95s right now. I'm not mad at you about that. I'm not mad at you. Hold on, let me get this on the screen. Let me get this up close. You said rich money vibes? Man, and make sure y'all subbing up to the channel, man. Don't make me go on a marathon. Don't make me go on a marathon live stream run. I've done it before. Well, I will go live every day until we get this channel back in the ether. I did it on the old channel. We back, okay? This sneaker right here. So it's the Jai 2 Swarovskis. I put fake diamonds in my Panda Dunks. I ain't gonna hold you. So first and foremost, y'all, if y'all know my story, my ties to John Morant, his father T, who a lot of y'all know now because T made it his business to be in the spotlight with his son. Now, I don't know, it seems like the South Carolina basketball players can't get it together. Zion going through it right now, and John Morant, I don't know. I'm still rooting for the kid though. But his father was my barber back in South Carolina, which is an ill conversation. He said 24-hour stream, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it to get this channel back right, because I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I'm putting foot to pedal to metal. We getting this channel back up. We're gonna run it back up. This one, I'm telling you, like this sneaker, when I've worn this a few times, and I can't explain it to you. The Jai 2 in general is an ugly shoe. I honestly, this silhouette, I do not care for much on its own. But the black with the crystals. And when I say this thing get the twinkling and glistening, when you wear these bad boys, it's undeniable. Every time I wear this, it's like, yo, I like them shoes, yo. And I honestly, I thought these were going to be a little too gaudy. So, like I still got my Ja 1s. I told myself with Ja Morant, I'm gonna support him. You know, I gotta support the home team. So I said I would get this every year. They do a special edition Ja. I'm pretty much gonna copy it. If they're gonna do the Swarovskis, then I'm gonna continue to do it. I thought that this was good. And then I thought, like, man, I first saw this shoe. I was like, man, maybe it's a little too much. But what I will say is on the toe, they go. They go. They go. They go. I can't explain it, man. I know a lot of people are going to say, I don't know, but yo, this is a nice shoe. And at this point in my life where I like to dress things up, this is a shoe that you can dress up and really go out, hit people over the head with. That's my personal my personal number 4. Now the question is, do y'all would y'all wear these sneakers? You said the Jai 3s are crazy fire. I haven't seen. They got pictures of Jai 3s out. Gotta check that out. I gotta check that out. So number 4, you say what's you going for? I'm not sure what you asking. Oh, I bought the SB4s for that one shoe. He said the Galaxies was the only foam that I tried to cop. Y'all can have them. Good collector's piece, Ja Wick. He said, these is heat right here with the bedazzle. I would probably never wear them though. J Dub basketball shoes are nice. John Morant, y'all. 12 a.m. These the technically the midnight pair. All right. So that's number 4. Number 4. Now, number 3, I struggled. I struggled to put this one at number 3. When y'all see the shoe, this one's gonna make sense. This is gonna be on a lot of people's list. But I struggled with putting that number 3. It possibly could have gone higher, really. You said no, 4 pairs of SBs, sir. Oh, you caught 4? Jesus Christ. SB, you caught 4 pairs of SB4s? No, 4 pairs. Oh, you caught, or no, are you saying that you caught 4 pairs of SBs? SBs are going crazy this year. SBs are going crazy. And forgive me for my sorriness. I gotta go read the last message to get context. This shoe I struggled with putting in at number 3. You said Dion's? The 85 Breds. Oh, with what you paid for one shoe, Ja. Oh, you saying you got 4 Breds. You got 4 SBs for the one shoe. Okay, I got you. Mate. Yeah. Yeah. It's retail king. Retail. So I struggled with putting this at number 3. Technically, if you would have asked me last year, this is my sneaker of the year for 2025. If 2020, like in 2024, I don't care what released, this would be my sneaker of the year. And honestly, this could climb up the list by the end of the year. Now, the reason why I got it, you said number 2 in your book. The reason why I got it at number, the reason why I got it at number 3 is a couple of different things. One, I struggle with really saying, okay, are we just gonna put a OG as the top sneaker of the year? Like it's literally a 40-year-old shoe made to spec. Now, the fact of the matter, they made the spec. I don't know how many of y'all actually had these in hand. This shape is crazy different than that. This shape is actually different than the other 85s that we've seen. And the 85 shape has changed over the years. The 85s, the shape. So I don't know if you want to say that the 85s are past, but really 85s or not, because they technically have been changing them from shoe to shoe. Like, so I put the Georgetowns out. Let's see. Let's look at this. The Georgetowns. Now, if you look at the Georgetowns, they kind of there. Hold on. You can see the it's all about the midsole is different, right? Like they kind of got it. One of the things you're going to see different on 85s is the slope. It's like a slope right there that typically is a straight line. But if you look at the Georgetowns, look at that. It's a straight line. It's not slope. It's sort of slope, but it's not slope. But honestly, this shoe from a historic standpoint, this is probably going to be from a collector standpoint a shoe that I'm going to enjoy. Um, a lot of people don't like the leather on them, but that's just the leather that they've been using for all the 85s, and it gets it closer to that stiffer leather that they had back in 85. So some people don't like that stiff leather that's on the ones, but I mean, I appreciate this shoe. One thing I honestly, I'm waiting for some more insoles. If you look at it, the toe box does crease to a certain degree, but on the Breds, the toe box creasing is actually adds flavor. Like, let me show y'all I'm gonna show you my Breds. This is one of my favorite sneakers in my collection. It's aging with grace. So this is my Breds. This is my Breds from 2013. Hold on, let's see if we get it to focus. Oh. You said you missed out, man. I think everybody missed out. Obviously, I went to the aftermarket for this, man. I wasn't going to go. It was no way I wasn't going to cop this shoe. Why is it not focusing? I don't know. But this shoe, even though it looks kind of busted, there you go. Like, I don't know what it is about the shoe. Once you put it on foot, like the creasing and stuff like that just adds flavor to the sneaker. Obviously, this doesn't have the Nike Air on it. It got the Jumpman symbol, but I still like these. Actually, here you go. Here you go. The pack right here. The pack still hanging in there, man. The pack is still hanging in there. Wear your shoes. The 63 pack. Hold on. 63 points, 1986. You said the shoe has character. That's a fact, though. But this is number three, man. I just struggle. Only reason why this is number three, I struggled with putting the OG. You said I paid 450 and traded my Travis Scotts for the other pair. You said you paid 450 and traded my Travis Scotts for the other pair. What other pair? You still got yours? Leather different? Yeah, the leather different. I'm looking to get some insoles that's going to help with comfort and also maybe lift the foot up. You said, oh, you talking about okay. See, I brought the 2016s instead. The cut is weird. 2016s are fresh. I still need the 2016s. I have if you look back here, like what I want to do is get the 2016s to go. This is the last Chicago's that released. So once they actually do 85 Chicago, I have the 85 Chicago inbred, and then I have this to go with the last pair of Breds. So number three, y'all. Number three, the list gets crazy. The list gets crazy. Let's get crazy. He said Malcolm been almost 3 years, had two pairs traded, the other one for bricks. Okay. He said Norm with that thinking that he said Norman with that thinking that would just put a collab number one every year. Oh, you saying, yeah, it is kind of true. It is kind of true, famous. That Chicago is fire. Yeah, that Chicago sitting back there pretty. Well, you got the off-white Chicago too. Shout out to Virgil. You said, I rock slides and foams. 85, baby. All right. Number two. Number two. Y'all gonna hate me for number. Y'all may not hate. Well, you may hate me. You may not hate me for number two. Number two is something that y'all will definitely think of. It's not a surprise. It's definitely not a surprise. But y'all gonna be like, it's one of those ones. Is it more hype than anything else? I think y'all know what these are. Anybody gonna guess in the chat? Anybody gonna guess in the chat? Number two. I'm gonna see if anybody gonna guess. Bricks, baby. Bricks. All white bricks. You said trying to hide the kicks. All tan bricks. Bricks. I should have had Gucci Mane. Only thing I could play is a Rick Ross. Huh. So let me say this. And I actually had, you was right. I couldn't, like, I was flip-flop between this and honestly the Breds. Hey, Eric, look, man. You said my favorite drop just don't hit. I didn't hit either, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Not my top 10. You said, when did you get them? That's not talk. New wave. Let's not talk about that. Let's put it like this. I had to make some things shake. I definitely made some things shake to make this happen. Is the aftermarket is insane on this shoe. The aftermarket is insane. But what I will say is, I'm a sucker. Now, this goes beyond the sneaker. I don't know if y'all notice about this about me, but I am a sucker when it comes to red sneakers. And just so y'all know, I ain't capping. King J, what's good? I don't know what it is. Like, shout out to shout out to King Chemist, because I know he like blue sneakers. I don't know what it is, but I have this affinity with like red sneakers. Even this, y'all remember these? Y'all remember this? I even bought these. I was like, yeah, Red October. Look at this shoe. I know y'all probably like, yo, why did you buy that? Red. Hold on. Like, look at one of my running shoes. Look at that. Red. Hold on. Look at look at look at that. Look at that. Motorboat Jones. Not Jordan 9s. Red. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all don't even know what these are. Y'all don't even know what these are. Red. Y'all don't even know what these are. Red. Just, I don't know what it is. This ain't red, but it's close enough. Yo, I have I don't know what it is. Check triple red Air Force. He's like, I don't know what it is about all red sneakers or like red, predominantly red sneakers. I see them and I think about I think in my head, like I see the color clashing. Like I do this thing with outfits. Like I imagine the outfit. You said it hit a game. Yo, like, yeah, let me throw my sign up. Um let's talk about the actual sneaker itself. It's a 4. I wasn't too much of a fan of the mini swoosh, but I like that the materials on this. So the materials on this is crazy. I'm gonna try to get this. Let's see if I can get this thing to focus. Let's see if we can get this thing to focus, man. Come on, camera. I want y'all to see this. Let's see if we can get. There we go. So we got that to focus. The materials is crazy for everybody. For everybody on the internet that been saying that the materials in this thing is crazy, it's definitely crazy. They're not joking. They're not lying to y'all. It's just a clean shoe. It's a clean shoe. It's a clean shoe. I honestly, I'm putting a fit together right now. He said, oh, the Bashimi. He said John Bashimi sneakers, fire. They don't even know. Oh yeah, the Bashimis. Those are that's different. I see. Hey, famous Amos. Famous Amos like, nah. He's like, man, forget all the rest of that stuff. Jordan 5. I never had the Raging Bulls. You mean back Balmera? Who was that? Fire. I hate myself because I feel like I fall into the hype. I think we have to admit that Jordan 4s, it's something about Jordan 4s with the layering and just the fact that it's a throwback sneaker, but it has a modern feel to it that it just works. Louis, he said, "What's up, chat? What's good, man? What's good? Welcome to the channel, by the way, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your boy, and also make sure that y'all subscribing to the channel, man. We kicking the tires. We getting this channel back. We gonna get this. We gonna run this channel up. I'm tired, y'all. I was tired of watching, looking at this channel collect dust. We kicking the tires. We getting out there on the streets. But this is my number 2. This is the easy Bagmera, like not camera. Eric, you look. I don't know. Oh, y'all still talk about that Suwoo mess? If I would listen, if I was going, if I ever wanted to bang, if I ever was going to bang a set, I guess it would be that one. I definitely have shoes ready for that set. For sure. All right. Number 1. Number Yo, like I went to a channel and yo, it was wild. This lady was throwing up the blood. It was this lady throwing up the blood sign. It's an ignorant channel, by the way. Ignorant. It's crazy what you see out here on these YouTube streets. And it was a lady throwing up the blood sign. I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like I worked too hard, man. This last shoe. This last shoe. You said Big B's. Did y'all listen to Carter 6 yet? I'm not hearing too much great stuff about Carter 6. Y'all listen to the Carter 6 yet? Um Lil Wayne, he just didn't age. I mean, you know the problem with Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne can rap, but like, dog, everybody that was listening to you back then We all older. We waiting for you to grow up with your music, bro. Grow up. We want to hear something real. We don't want to hear you rapping. We don't want to hear you rapping. Like, you old now. Like, it's not about bars no more. You said it's trash. I tell you this, man, it's crazy because, like, on my YouTube music, it didn't even pop up. I had to go search for it. Crazy. To this day, I'll tell you this. To this day, I still listen to Carter 2. I listen to a little bit of Carter 6 on a drive. I don't know. We'll see. You said you gotta listen to Elephants and Peanuts. It's like, dog, when you're old rapper, you gotta grow up, man. We want to hear you start talking about investments. We want to hear about he had all that turmoil going on with him and Baby. Why you ain't never talk about that? We want to hear about that. Hear about life. Trash growth, no growth, no substance. Crazy. It's like the kids is cool for that. The kids are good for that. But to be old, come on. Oh, we got 22 people in the chat, man. Let me hit the horn, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your boy, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna kick the tires on this channel. When y'all see when y'all see number one, we about to do number one, my favorite release of the year so far. You see, I'm guessing metallic. I'm gonna tell you what, I did not cop the metallic fives. Metallic fives, I don't know, man. I had something about those. I didn't want to cop them. I'm gonna reach back for those. It's not the metallic fives. It's gonna be a shoe that, honestly, I don't think a lot of people. I think when y'all see it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah. That's one of them. Whew. This shoe right here. This shoe might end up being number one shoe of the year for me. We'll see. We got some tough stuff coming out. You got Cortez at number one. Not Cortez. Is it Cortez or Cortez? It's not Cortez. It's Cortez. I say Cortez. I think I've heard somebody say some variation. Is it those dirty Air Force Ones? Nah, it ain't no dirty Air Force Ones. We not looking like I'm not mad. I wish the dirty Air Force Ones would stay dirty. I hate the fact that they put they supposed to be like the Benjamin Button. They supposed to be Benjamin Button of Air Force Ones, where they get cleaner as you wear them. They should just kept them dirty. Shout out to all the white art students, the white female art students that's wearing their Air Force Ones down into the ground right now. Shout out to them. Union Ones. First out of all my I'm still mad about the Union Ones. I feel petty about the Union Ones. I will go to the aftermarket, and the Union Ones are actually cheap right now. I am mad as hell. I was mad as fish grease. I have not been able to hit on a Union Ones for retail. I am mad as fish grease. You damn right. You damn right. Famous, you're damn right. I am boycotting it. Dog. The fact that the shoe showed up for exclusive access twice on sneakers, I am old. You hear me? I am old. Yo, when I didn't get exclusive, I was in the car driving. What's that? Was like yesterday or the day before? I was in the car driving. I said, oh snap. Oh snap. I can't, ain't no way I'm gonna lose again. No team, no access. So many people. You said me and you the only ones who keep taking. Famous, what the hell is happening? I still look. I have the Union. I have the rest of the Union set. I have the blue storm. I got the storm blues. I got the black toe Union ones. I even have the Beffy Beauty Supply Union Jordan ones that nobody want to claim from 2023, which was in my top 10. I even got that one. What is happening with these Chicago Shadows? I almost cracked. I think I'm about to crack. I'm about to break and just get them. All right, y'all. What y'all think number one is? Number one is going to be like an unboxing. I'm gonna give y'all one more. He said hot take. He said hot take. Every hated the yellow strings. Oh, everyone hated the yellow strings when they were in the Tiana Taylor. Suddenly, everybody liked yellow strings. He said, "You hope your number one is not I'm a year." Nah, yo, I'm a year. I'm gonna say this before I show number one. This was 2-3 years ago. This is before. James Whitner got into all that mess with the feds and all that, whatever was going on. And I asked him, this was around the time, I forget what release was. It was another beat. I saw a bunch of exclusive, a lot of samples and all that other good stuff. I saw some things that still haven't released yet. Some stuff released, but not quite like the samples. And I asked them and I forget what was coming out around that time. They was re-releasing. I think it was the first time they were going to re-release a pair. Maybe I don't know what was coming up. It couldn't have been the fours, but it was releasing something that they was releasing a number that they already released before. And I asked James, I was like, how do you weigh out releasing sneakers for your core sneaker fans versus the masses? And he told me, he was like, well, I gotta, he basically, I don't remember exactly verbatim what he said. He was kind of lit, by the way. He was kind of lit. We were drinking wine, real bougie sneakerheads. We was drinking wine. But he said something along the lines of, because I asked him, like, how you going to support the masses or you going to support the core sneaker fan? Like, how do you weigh that out? He was like, well, I'm going to support. He basically said, I'm going to support the masses. Not say like, yo, like, when you do that, the core is what's in my mind. I'm thinking, the core is what's keeping the buzz. The core is what influenced the people, the mainstream to cop. The mainstream don't influence the core to cop. The core is going to cop the core is going to cop when they feel like it. And what you don't want to do is lose them. You said homeboy dragging his boy, dragging. He said I'm a year, but I cannot talk about it. And long story short, I'm a year collabs are in the trash. They in the trash. They're not doing their due diligence. I was literally thinking about this. You said Eric that part. All right, y'all. We gonna do it. The hell with it. This is my number one sneaker so far this year. Let's open these up. King already guessed it in the chat. He already guessed it in the chat. Y'all ain't gonna be out here bullying me. We're gonna do an unboxing on this together right now. These are nuts. You said you knew it? New Wave already know. You ain't gonna be bullying me. Ain't gonna be bullying me. Presentation is top tip. Like, y'all can call me bougie. You call me whatever. This is it right here. Hold on. I saw that. I was like, yeah. You already know. Y'all should have known I was going down this route when y'all saw the job too. Hold on. So we gotta talk about the presentation, man. Oh, I just dropped something. You said you gotta stand. You gotta stand to open the box. Damn. Boy, can't do wave. You put B. All right, so hold on. We gotta show the bling ball. We gotta do the bling ball first. What's going on? See the family trying to hold y'all up too. I had y'all anticipating the number one, and the wife is coming in. She make anticipate some more. Hold on. Oh, you pulled out the Burlingtons? The Burlingtons. What's the Burlingtons? These? Yeah. My wife called the red shoes Burlingtons. All right, baby. All right. The wife is making y'all wait, man. Hit that like button, man, so I can show you these number one shoe so far this year. I don't have to stand up, but y'all can see the bags individually bagged up. We going and I gotta take both of them out. The ruby, ruby one. No, she called the shoes that y'all don't even know the brand. It's actually We Are Underdogs. It's the name of the brand of the sneaker. Y'all probably never hear from them, but it's the same company that worked with Seth Fowler. You said you should have had Diamonds Are Forever queued up. You know, I want to be monetized. I want to monetize. Diamonds Are Forever. I'm just gonna take them out. He said this feels like a 24-hour stream. Oh, y'all fool for that, man. All right. Yeah, be open. Be taking them out, man. Bling blah. All right. All right, I still got y'all see I got this little stock X joint on there. Hold on, let's cut this off because I don't want that all up on the stream. You want I know what time it is. Your boy had it. I definitely ain't hit on these, but we gonna show these. I ain't even take these out. You said too much packaging? Yeah, let's take that off right there. Here we go. Slowing down, hitter. Matter of fact, let's turn this light off right here. It's too much blinging. It's too much bling blah happen right now. Hold on. Let's turn this light off for a second. You support these as number one? I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. Beyond the hype, I know this might be a little bit of hype, but this is the way I'm gonna try to explain this, and I hopefully the hitters are with me. Some people are gonna be like, "Is that really what it is, dude?" This is where I'm at with sneakers, and I have really had to come to grips with this with myself. Us as you see, salute to the missus helping with the unboxing. My girl have a heart attached when I spend 400 from StockX. He said too much bling. I'm blind. This is where I'm at with sneakers at this point in my life. We listen, all the hitters, we are, I don't want to call it addiction, but we have a passion for these things. Like we love these sneakers. It's hard to stop copping, man. We have an affinity for them. But as far as what goes into my personal collection, this is something that this been like a y'all been hearing this from me, but this is hardcore at this point. Pause. Have a heart attack when I well, these things caught like we had to make some things shake for this. I want to buy for my personal collection. If it has to be something that I can dress up at this point. Like I had to like I even like the Kobe's. I'll be honest with you. I had to what the Kobe's. I actually had two what the Kobe's and I sold both of them. He said, man, them things are pretty. Like these things. Now I will say the fact that the diamonds are not even. Let me see if I can get the shout out to Darnell, man. The fact that the diamonds are not even kind of give it like a feminine flair, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But man, I can't wait. Like this, like the Jives. I mean, maybe y'all could call me a sucker for diamonds or just crystals being on my sneakers, but these right here hit. I ain't gonna hold you. You wear your black on black outfit. You go out there, you go to a nice little dinner. I went to hang out with my college, some of the cats I went to college with, and police, and they was like, dang, like I know you was in the sneakers, but dang, this right here, top tier, man. I could like I tried to hit right now on the aftermarket. They start to, especially in the men's sizes, they starting to go up. One of the interesting things about this sneaker that I don't know how many people know. Look at the come on, man. Look at the shoe tree, man. They let's see if we can get that. I might have to unlace them a little bit. So I got pair 2452 out of 3,000. 3,000 pairs. You see, I never heard that analogy by lineup. Let me say it by lineup of crystal. You said, but those are Swarovski crystals. Are those for the foot or for the collection? Regardless, nice. Oh, they going to the foot. They going to the foot. Like on it, like I'm telling you, I don't. This is a nice. If I knew somebody was getting married, this is I'm pulling up to your wedding with these on. Like I'm pulling up to your wedding with these on. In a nice black suit. You know what I'm saying? Or something fly. Like I'm pulling up to I have a anniversary party coming up. I'm pulling up to the anniversary party with these on. Like, like hold on, let me see. Let me get these on. Let me get this oh, they going to the foot. That's the thing, man. Like I said this, famous. I'll be honest with you, man. Petty Eddie, what's good, man? Everybody stopping through, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. We kicking the tires on the channel. We back. We back, Jack. You said Hitter going outshine the groom. I can't. What you want me to do? what do you want me to do? No, like no, seriously. I again, like this is for my personal collection. I have come. You say I'm kicking you out. Yo, I'm walking through the door. I'm being like, yo. When you got these on right here, that's when you come through the door and be like, yeah, what's going on, big dog? That's what you come when you had these on right here. This is the big dog. These are the big dog shoes. Yo, what's going? What? Yeah, big dog. Like yeah. You know, man, I ain't see you in a long time, big dog. Bring it in. These the bring it in. These the bring it ins right here. So yes. Um, presentation, dope. Quality. The only thing I would say is I'd be curious to see, as far as the diamonds. I was really worried about the diamonds falling out or the crystals falling out, especially on these jives, because these jives they got a gaudy size to them. You said you gotta step out, step in. You said step out, step. I guess you saying step in late. Oh, you gotta step in late with them. Yeah, you gotta be like you. Yeah, you're right, Darnell. You gotta step in about like 20 minutes late. Like you gotta be like, oh my bad, y'all. Time. Like what is time? Like you just gotta come in like yo time. Like I'm sorry, yeah, I'm a little late, but what's good? What is time? This is the if you're going out to a bar with these, like you buying around, like you probably have to buy around. You probably gonna have to buy around. You said, yeah, that is you right. You right. You you right, Amos. That's them. I'm trying to be like you, big dog. I'm just trying to be like you when I grow up. That's one of them. No, no, but seriously though, seriously, like my collection at this point, it's gotta be something that it's either gotta be something that I could wear mall walking or something like that. It's either mall walking or just out and about. I could throw on some joggers with them and stuff like that. That's kind of where I'm getting at to this point in my life. It's something I can just throw on and it's comfortable, or it's something I'm gonna be able to dress up. It's not too much athletic in between. I got really had to come to grips. I'm just being I'm just, I'm trying to be transparent with y'all. Like, I really came to grips with that with the what the Kobe's. I caught the what the Kobe's twice and I went ahead and sold them just because I was just like, when I'm going to actually wear, like, when I'm going to utilize these things. You said I'm wearing my kicks, I be rocking the Krogers. That's a fact though. That's a fact though. I wear my sneakers, man. I I do the trade. So I'm on Trade Block, by the way. You have to look me up on Trade Block. I haven't done the most trades, but I do trades every now and then. And what I noticed is that people do not wear their shoes. Like I wear my shoes, and a lot of times I end up like wearing them like once, twice. So they in great condition. Great condition. Like I don't have a beat up shoe unless you're talking about them old Jordan ones I just showed y'all down there. I mean, those shoes are 14 years old. Actually, hold up. Them shoes are 16 years old. They should be hold on, what? 12 years old, right? I'm thinking correct. That was 2013. But like I be on there and I be like, damn, do y'all actually like sneakers? You say you flip your shoes? I be really having to ask, man. I be really having to ask. Like, do y'all actually like y'all shoes? Cause they be getting on me. Cause I'm in there trying to get stuff that I couldn't get my hands on, stuff like that. And it just like, first and foremost, they try to rake you across the coals. It's like I'm trading with a bunch of kids. That's one. I know I'm trading with a bunch of kids. It's rare that I get somebody that's just like, yo, I'm actually trying to do an even trade. You have something that I want, vice versa. These people are trying to trade you 3 bricks for one good sneaker. Um, but if your shoe ain't brand new, and I get this energy like, yo, I basically want to get your shoe, but in case I want to sell it, I want it brand new. And it is what it is. But I just get this energy like y'all not wearing y'all sneakers. Y'all not putting it on. But this right here, number one. So number one, number two, number three. I don't think I'll be able to hold all of them at one time. Number 4. Let me see. Number 5. This is my top. Let's see if I can get. You said facts. I want a left kidney. Like these cats, they don't even like shoot. They don't even like sneakers like that. This is my top 5 so far this year. My wife was like, my wife was like, man, I really don't. I know Father's Day coming up. My wife was like, man, I really don't like buying you gifts because you get what you want. You just go and get it. And these is what I wanted so far this year. I tell y'all some interesting ones. Some interesting ones. You said the fees went up too high for me? Yeah, the fees are high. They're doing that trusted trader program. I don't know how I feel about that yet. The trusted trader thing kind of lowers the fees, but damn, I lost the train of thought. Oh, interesting sneakers. Not as hype. Let me see. I actually could pull this one up. I think this one is on the app right now. Not as hype. And we're gonna talk about them Ferrari 14s. Those are coming up. We're gonna get into the week. I know somebody brought up the Ferrari 14s. This shoe has already released, but I think they're doing another. What the hell? Look at what the hell? Yo, why Adidas, man? They just trying to get you to the app. So on Adidas, let's see something. This is a shoe right here. So the Climacools, I'm interested in these. This originally released last year, or the Climber Mogs, depending on where you search for them. They're not going for much, but this is one shoe that I got my eye on. 3D. Wow, I'm pointing that way, but 3D printed shoe. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. He said these kids don't like sneakers; they like the hype, which is the reason why reps became acceptable in this generation. Reps, man, hell no. We can't. Hey, listen, Hittas, I ain't gonna hold you. You said you still got that app, B?
Philly blunt this week. It's Philly this week. Philly blunt.
Yeah, I still got the app, man. I still got the app. I kind of like these. Yeah, I mean, in the chat, I mean, I do like these. As I want to try them on though. I want to see what they look like on foot. I just haven't been able to get my hands on them. But these are interesting, right? Obviously. Oh yeah, I didn't even show these, man. Because I was only doing top 5. Top 5 dead or alive, and that's just all one LP. Ooh, that new sneaker smell. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, you said I see they releasing those Nike 3D prints this year too. I want them. I want those. You talking about the Air Maxes? I definitely want a pair of those. Can we have we did the top 5. I want to have a moment. I want to have an actual conversation. You said purchasing reps is cornball activity. That's a fact though. I mean, you know what? Famous? I don't. It's something that me and my wife have been talking about recently about reps. I think this is the thing. This is what I said. And I'm going to talk about these. I said that I don't listen, do what you want to do. I can't judge you. If you want to buy reps, that is fine. But if you're talking about somebody that's a true collector, it through like I have to eliminate if you are a person buying reps, I have to eliminate you from being a sneaker enthusiast. I have to eliminate you from like you're not part of this. You just buy shoes at that point. Like you can't be a part of this. Like you can't whatever this is, this community, like once you step into that and that's what you do, like you're not a part of this. That's just my humble like I look at this, what we do, we are true collectors. Like I don't collect a lot of things. Right now in my life, I collect sneakers. I collect sneakers. Um that's about it. That's like far as my collecting my hobby. Like this is more than just a sneak. Like this ain't just I'm trying to put a nice sneaker and go outside and because you ain't close enough to it, you can't tell what it is. Like you can't tell it's a rep. Like that's not why I'm here. I here because I'm actually enjoying it. Like this is what I do. Like, this is what I do right here. Like like you can't if you do that, like whatever it is, like it's different. Like that sneakers. What's another rep? It'll be just like I tell y'all the truth. Moissanite. I know a lot of people talking about fake diamonds and stuff like that. I will buy that. I will buy that. Like I wear jewelry. I wear jewelry. Now, I don't have any of that now. If you see me with something on, it's real. Like, but if I was a jewelry collector, like I was like Jacob the jeweler, or like that was my thing. Like I get why they feel some type of way. But me, I'm just a consumer. And if those things last, I will buy them. For the low ski. But that's just not I'm a consumer then. I don't belong in your world is different. So that's the way I'm breaking it down. I don't look, if when it comes to when we talk about bags, we can talk about whatever, like if that's what you do, then that's your world. If you want to do it, hey, teach his own. But you can't be a part, like you're not a part, like I get to talk about you. I get to talk about you in this world. And we get to say that you just a consumer. Hey, you free will. You get to spend your money however you just don't know. You don't belong over here. And don't tell me, oh well, I bought one and I bought a rep because I don't want to mess up the regular. Put your shoes on. I don't want to hear it. You going when you gonna wear the real pair if you buy the rep? I've heard people say that. Like, when you gonna wear the real ones? If you got the rep sitting over there for $50 and you got the real one sitting over here for 500, you gonna wear the rep? When are you gonna put the real ones on? Because then I had to put you back in that classification of these kids that just sit around and look at their sneakers all day. And to each his own. But you just ain't over here no more. You can't be a part of this. You said buying a rep is like having a ghostwriter in rap. Instantly eliminated. That's a fact though. They say I see. Oh my god. But let's talk about this right quick. The leather is not bad on a sneaker. I don't think I got a chance to actually show these on this channel yet. I picked up a pair. This is actually very good. I mean, this is a good sneaker. I know a lot of people talking about the materials. It's definitely not the reimagined Breds. It's not the reimagined Breds. I get it. And it's not supposed to be that. And that's what I said. I said that either here or I said it somewhere. I was just like, it depends on what the purpose of the sneaker was. The purpose of this was them trying to get back to the OG as close as possible. You said, do they have to spend real money on those fake shoes? Hey, Dart, as real talk, man. The money is always real. I just you just don't belong over here. Like that's all I would say. Like I get to talk about you. Like if you tell me, if you in my circle and you start talking about that and you're amongst us, like then we get to be like, nah, bro, respectfully. It's always weird when somebody says respectfully when they about to disrespect you. Like respectfully, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing? Um, this is a good shoe, actually, man. I was looking at it, I was like, I get it though. I get it. And I saw what Complex put up there. Those guys, man, I think they be having hot takes sometimes that I mean, I get it. I get what they was talking about, even like the crease. I mean, it's supposed to. And I think with these sneakers, I haven't tried these on. I haven't tried this pair on yet. I have tried on the Brick by Bricks. These things are comfortable. I could tell the cut is a little different. It's definitely different than the SB, but I have these are comfortable. I'm actually planning on I'm getting a pair of it's supposed to be here today. But it'll be here tomorrow. I'm getting a pair of Move insoles. I'm gonna try them out. I'm trying out the oh man, I forget the name. They have different ones. I'm trying out one of the all day comfort ones. It's not the real, it's a thin one, but this one has a little bit extra cushion to it. And I want to try them out for sneakers that I want to add. Like I'm trying to lift my foot up a little bit with comfort though. So but anyway, good sneaker. I went down a half size for these. So I got a 10 and a half. Just because I think everything with the new cut on it, you pretty much, in my opinion, like with the Bred reimagined, I had to go down a half size. It's just a lot of space in these fours. I don't know. I'm looking at this. It doesn't look quite like the same cut, but I don't know. I really haven't tried it yet. But y'all gotta stop hating on this sneaker, man. Except it is what it is. They was trying to go for the OG. It's supposed to have the same cut as what they've been doing since the SBs. As far as trying to get it close to the OG, there's some differences, obviously from pair to pair, as far as like the air bubbles and stuff like that. But good sneaker, man. Stop hating on this shoe, man. For the folks is out there hating, clean. Um, I have so many crazy. You said that's crazy. I cop a 10 and a half too. Yeah, you gotta go whole. You gotta go down half size, bro. The fours, I know. When you know it's crazy because on the internet, a lot of cats be saying that they have to go either true. I think a lot of people now are saying true to size, or a lot of people say it hurts their toe, that pinky toe. I've never really had that issue. It's just with these last couple of pairs, I've had issues with the toe box, just too much room in it. You said going down a half size fit well. Yeah, man. I have a I suspect it does. I suspect it does because I'm telling you, man, them SBs and the reimagined breads, I went true to size, way too much room in them. Way too much room. Some people, I've been saying half size down for a while now, and a lot of people, I think most people are still saying true to size or go up. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Maybe it's just my feet. I don't really have any like I have a regular foot. Like I don't have any kind of like high end step or anything like that. I have to go down half a size. Half a size on that one. What do we have? Let's see what we have on the docket. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Oh, by the way, I haven't been. Forgive me for my sorriness too, man. I know I've been trying to. I've been having the training wheels on. If you want to call in, if you want to call in, we still do that. By the way, if you want to call in, I'm going to drop the link, but I'm gonna try to ask y'all more often now. Like just, I noticed the last two shows I didn't even ask y'all. Oh my god, I keep on. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. It looks like you shared a link. What? Oh, never mind. So if you want to dial in, let me know. Hit that. You said for some reason I'm not getting the notifications that it was that we was live. Yeah, Emery, if you want to, man, I would say just don't you can subscribe and subscribe back or just hit your notification bell, like cycle it if it's doing that. But Emery, man, you missed the list, man. You missed the list. Number one. I don't want to go back through everything, but number one sneaker right here. Number one sneaker so far this year for me. I didn't even show the tongue on this, man. This thing is nuts. Yeah, the only thing I'd be curious, man, is just that I don't want none of the crystals to actually fall off. But yeah, these things clean, man. These things clean. Had to do it. He said which insole? I got it from Amazon. I tell you which ones I got. Hold on. I didn't get the game day ones. The ones that's strictly for athletic wear. I got the all day comfort insole. I thought they had a different name than that. Let me see. Let me go to the store. You said that's different. You said I don't get the notice either anymore. That's because this channel we kicking the tires, man. We kicking the tires. I think it's just because this channel's been dead. We gonna bring it back to life like Frankenstein, man. We gonna hit this joint with hit it with a bolt of lightning. We gonna kick this thing back into high gear, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of watching these channels. I'm tired of hearing people talk about nothing. Let's get back rocking. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna just go to the Move website. Let's just look at it together. That's what we do. Yeah, we back, man. We back. I'm actually thinking about doing I don't know if we want to call it marathon streams, but we could I just go live. Just go live until we can get until we kick this thing. We gonna grow surpass where we were before. I've been dormant for a long time. I really haven't been pushing myself when it comes to YouTube. Like since the initial push on this channel, we haven't been really been pushing ourselves over here. So we're gonna start pushing ourselves. Why does it want my location? Let's do this. Let's go to let's see if this is working. So, but this is on. I don't want to go to the exporting goods. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah. And by the way, man, let me know if y'all like new layout. 10% off. So I got the. Let's see. Won't let me. I don't have the baseline. I got the all day. I got this pair right here for $49.99. I heard the baseline is pretty good. If you want something. It's a thin, real bouncy insole, but you can see it's ultra thin, ultra light. This would be more so for a sneaker if you want to change your insole on something that maybe is not the most comfortable. Like it's maybe a tighter shoe, right? But we want to switch the insole out, but you don't want it to add bulk to the shoe. Maybe you go for that one, but I went for the all day because I'm actually looking for something with some extra support in it. And maybe if you don't actually need like the art support and stuff like that, you can go for the baseline. But I went for the all day because I'm actually looking for something. Not that necessarily I need art support, But when I'm looking for something that's got a little bit of thickness to it, at the forefoot. And then you got the Game Day Pro. I haven't messed with that. Game Day, Game Day and Game Day Pro to me, I don't really I honestly I haven't gone through the differences and stuff like that. But what I gathered at this point, we talking about more of a, we going to play some basketball. Yeah, and as the hitters know, your boy ain't play no ball in a minute. And see, so this is purpose, it's performance, explosive, support max, adaptive support, balanced. Let's see what this is saying. So the all day joint, it's all about comfort, plush, and adaptive. So the purpose of the baseline though seems to be hybrid, explosive. When I see explosive feel, are they talking about like, if you was like a cutter, if you played basketball and you like a slasher? That's the energy I get from that. Y'all remember I have the Year the Dragon Jordan. It was the Jordan from 2012, and they came with like 3 different insoles. This is actually kind of reminding me that I probably could actually use one of those. Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Said real spill. It said no, I'm just leaving your old neck of the woods, Columbia, South Carolina, from the ABPB store. Shout out to Cola, man. Yeah, my boy, one of my homies, man, he frequent with that store all the time. He always getting the exclusive joints from that store. Always getting exclusive. Like I don't know, he want mugs to get outside and do that footwork. So shout out to him. Shout out to him. So let's do this. Let's talk about why we got this up. Yeah, matter of fact, before we move on, I will the all days. I will once I get the insole. It should be here tomorrow. I'm actually planning on maybe I don't know if we're gonna do a review, but I'm planning on doing something special maybe, and then kind of give y'all some input on the shoe and on the insole and how it helped me out with different sneakers. I have a purpose for them, and I'm hoping that it just kind of helps with comfort on a couple pair of sneakers. So we'll circle back on that. Let's see. Let's go to sneaker news. Let's go to the calendar. Let's go to the calendar. So we got June. So where's June 14th? Luca. So we got the Ferrari 14s. This is a sneaker that coming into this year, I was actually thinking that this was one of those sneakers that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get those. I don't know right now, man. I really don't know. It's not because I don't like the shoe. Some of the changes that they made on it, I'm not really appreciating. Like I want the older suede. I wanted that nappier suede to just like smooth suede. And then also too, now I copped the bricks, the brick fours. Now I gotta really ask myself, do I want a whole? Y'all just saw how many red on red, like this red shoes that I pulled out. Do I want another red shoe? And because if this was just like it was like true to the OG pair, then I'd just be on top of it. He said that would be cool because I want to cop a pair of those insoles. Yeah, I'm definitely reporting back. Famous. ABB store is James Whitner store. Yeah. Yes, it's part of the Whitner group. I don't know, man. Anybody in the chat, y'all copying? Y'all copying. Oh, y'all copying? Anybody in chat? I know some who said earlier that they already caught. Was it Famous? Did you already cop the 14s? Oh, you said what up, OG? You said APB Charlotte is my spot for tier 1 releases. I still haven't been. I haven't been to the new location, man. Oh, it's not you. Somebody said they had them already. It said Aikman. Oh, Troy. Oh, pass. I don't know, man. Between the suede, what they did with the midsole, the more plastically look at the shank, the midfoot shank. I don't know. It's not the same shoe no more, man. Emery, you say you have the OG, you got the OG pair still dead stock? I might need that. You don't have to have them. Hey, Emery, we need to talk about that OG pair. I copped the OG pair last year. And the damn back of the damn sole was coming. I had to send it back to the damn store. I had copped it from hold on. This is embarrassing. That's crazy. I got gum stuck in my teeth. That's crazy. All right. I need a toothpick or something. A flosser. I'm gonna grab a flosser in a second. Um, I grabbed the OG pair last year from Soul. I think it was from Soul Priorities, and the back of the damn sole was coming off. Like the back heel was coming off. I had to get that back to them. Yeah, if you look at this picture, like this, let's see. This little flap right here. I don't know what you want to call it, like a little triangle right here in the back of the 14s. That was that was flapping outwards. I was like, nah, hell nah. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. You said the blue joints were limited. I think I just got that gum. I said we could definitely have a conversation. Yeah, I might have to ping you, man. Like, see if you ready to come up off them, man. If you I don't know. I know you like dead stock. I don't have too much dead stock floating around here. Or I could just buy, if you just, you need some ducats, let me know. Like, I might just go ahead and snatch them off you. I really want the OG pair if I could get it. He said, there's still shoes sitting that I want. I haven't copped yet. Nike net not letting their foot off the gas. That's a fact, man. Let me go. I gotta go back full screen for that. Um, that is a fact. King J, you ain't lie. This year is crazy. Cause like right behind this 14, what we talking about? We got the shattered backboards, and it's already kind of a scrutiny that's coming out there about the shattered backboards. It's not the same leather. That's already it's already been they already been spilled that out into the streets. It's not the same leather on the shattered backboards. I mean, the rare airs, the rare air threes is sitting. I don't know if that's something that is on your radar, but the rare Air fours, I think them rare Air fours is going to be the only rare Air sneaker that's going to actually go. But that's coming up. Oh my god. You know what I didn't talk about? I meant to talk about like some honorable mentions on the list. Are any of y'all messing with the ASAP Rocky Pumas? Like, do we have anybody fool? He actually, I kind of like his sneaker, man. I kind of like the sneaker. What's the joint? Hold on. I know we don't be copping Pumas like that, but I kind of like them ASAP Rocky Pumas. It was the Monstro or something like that. The slides. He said nope. Damn. Hold on for a second. Nope. Y'all not fooling with them. I feel like this is like when I said what was the shoe that y'all all gave me hate about? Oh, it was a damn Adidas. It was the collab they did on what was the MMDs? The MMDs? You said you got the rare threes a month ago for 150. That's crazy. That's crazy that they went on sale like immediately. They went on sale immediately. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's go back to. But hey, man, shout out to folks that that wanted to cop and get it for the low ski. We need more. We need more releases like that. You need a fair. We just need a good level of hey, I could go get this one for the low ski, or I could just go outside and get this one, and then you got something that's coveted that you gotta put that footwork in. You need a little bit of both. Even like with the white cement fours, I like the way that it's an OG pair, it's a classic colorway. Everybody was able to get their hands on it if you did your due diligence. Wham bam, thank you, man. He said, let me see. He said I got both rare airs. Okay, the one's woman pair for 100 and the men's pair $78 at the Nike outlet. Dang. Whew. I'm assuming that you getting the fours too? Are you getting the rare Air Force? I ain't gonna hold you. The hype beast in me do. I like the way the rare Air Force look, and I do kind of want the ones with the gold lettering on it. It looks like the one with the gold lettering also has like a off white mid. So, oh, you know what I wanted to share with. I know what I want to share with y'all real quick, man. Did y'all see this? And I know I'm jumping around a little bit. We just gonna go. We're gonna go through these releases over the next week or so. But I want to show y'all this, man. This was sent to me. I showed this in the Discord, and I thought this was a crazy. This is crazy right here. Let me see. Maybe I had to go back too far for it. Going through the Discord, man. Shout out to my New York Knicks, man. By the way, I plan on not looking at any of the games for the finals, but goddamn Halliburton. I hate. Is that harsh? That I don't like Halliburton to the point of hate. Is hate too strong? Is that too strong? Like I shouldn't hate. I shouldn't hate Halliburton. That's kind of crazy. Hold on for a second. I kind of hate the guy. He's like he got a punchable face. He got one of them faces that you just like. I slap him. My bad. Let me stop playing like that. Let me stop being like that. I don't like that boy Neesmith. between him and Neesmith, they the ones that really gave us the punch to the gut. But he got a punchable face too. Like he got that big upper lip, man. I don't like. Hold on, I want y'all to see this though. I thought this was insane. I'm trying to get all the pictures out into the browser. You said the ugliest shot. Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing about Halliburton, man. Shout out to him, man. I can't hate. I don't like him, but I can't hate. Does that make sense? I know OKC. Hopefully OKC. I don't know what happened last night. I hope OKC put the clamps on the Pacers after this. Hopefully they wake up. Hopefully they give them a little gentleman sweep. We can end the year and then we can talk about next season. A little gentleman sweep. That's all I'm asking for. Come on, OKC. You said, dude, Lucky. Yo, dog, the shot that he hit against the Knicks in game 1. And I sat there. He made me stop watching basketball for a week. When that ball hit the rim and went straight up, I don't know how many of y'all watched that game 1 with him and the Knicks, the Pacers and the Knicks. And he shot that shot, and I mean the ball went straight up in the air like 20 feet. And this shot never in history, if y'all played ball, this shot never goes down. Sometimes it go down if it goes like right above the backboard, it'll probably jump up and come back down. His joint, it almost like it hit the iron and it went straight up. I could have swear that ball was like 20 feet in the air and came straight down through the basket. I said, "Oh my God." I turned the game off right then at that point. I want y'all to see this though. What y'all think about this box? This box is crazy. So apparently on the sole, the Air Jordan 3 soles, this box is like super rare box. I think it's only 15. It's only 15 of these things. I think it's like 15. It's like a size run of these things where they gave them out for free. If you go through hold on. I just wanted to share this with y'all. So this is, and they had the special packaging up in New York. Shout out to New Wave for really clarifying that for me. So apparently though, I think at the same release in New York, they gave out 15 pairs and they got all this extra stuff that comes with it. I just thought that box was nasty. I wanted to share that with y'all before I forget. For the folks that didn't see it yet. So you get all that. You get the box, the regular packaging for the box. Sneaker. They had a restock yesterday for this shoe. I didn't get into it, bro. I think for this year, man, the only thing I'll probably reach back for at this point is the unions. And I'm really having a tough time pulling the trigger on the unions. I really is. I don't know, man. So you said those threes could easily be in my top 5. Look like a little coffin. He ain't scared to shoot like LeBron is, though. That's a fact. He don't care. He has such a freedom to his game, man. The boy, you gotta give it to him. I think they pull out some crazy stat. Like in crunch time, he is like 5 for 5 right now in the playoffs. You know, they got all these weird stats nowadays. They'd be like, for the first time ever in basketball history, a player hit 5 shots for 4 quarters in a row. Like they got all the analytics is the analytics is crazy nowadays, bro. It seems like every week, if you be paying attention to like ESPN and stuff like that, the players always breaking some type of obscure record. Oh, for the first time in 50 years, like since the shot clock era started and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they changed the rules for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They made this person hit 5 hook shots in a row. Like that's never been done before. Like they be saying all kinds. Am I tripping? You see, I wish my soul threes came in a box like that. I got a regular ass box. Hey man, the box is that box is nasty. It does look like a little coffin. That box is nasty. You hear me? Apparently, I think the exclusive, the New York, it came with this where you want to see this cloth, but the cloth was just wrapped in the regular box, if I'm not mistaken, with the accessories. It didn't have this extra box. Apparently, Nike had like the Hunger Games, and I think it was 15 people that was able to win. But I just wanted to show y'all that it's like a well kept secret that just happened. Let's see. So let's go back to. Dang, it ain't no more. What happened to the release page? Let's go back to the release page. Okay. Grapes. Are we outside for the grapes? Are we outside for the grapes? I mean, I know I'm inside. My last pair of grapes is still good. Are we outside for the grapes? You said they led for 0.3 seconds the whole game. Is that for real? When I say, listen, I'm boycotting. The only thing I know is that the Pacers won, and I didn't even look at. I seen the shot, but I haven't seen the shot. Like I've seen it because like I crossed over something, and I just saw that he shot. I didn't see how much time was left or nothing. They only led for 0.3 seconds the whole game. That's crazy. Maybe I need to go back and watch this shot. I ain't know how miraculous this shot was. You said the grapes are a must. I still got my old pair, man, and they crispy, crispy, crispy. I done took the laces out. Let me see something. You said, "Yep." Damn, boy, that's nuts. That make you want to hit somebody, boy. You lose a game. Oh, oh, my mouse. I gotta plug my mouse in. Shoot. You still debating on grabbing the grapes? Let me plug my mouse in for a second. I'm gonna have to try to. We're gonna navigate a little bit without the. We're not using the iPad right now, so. Like, look at this. This is the pair from 2013. It's crazy how these joints held up. 2012. Obviously, I don't have that Nike Air on it. Got a good old Jumpman on it. But look at this. Crispy. Crispy. I mean, the net ain't even changed. Like, look at the net. It's crazy. It's that same. This that same leather. It's that same leather that you got on them new white cement fours. That same leather. Over the age like this gracefully. Like, look at this. Like, no cracks in the midsole, nothing. Got a little dent. Got a little dent on the toe box. He said, still look fire. Yeah, I have no clue. This is. He said, I know it's strange, but I love the Jumpman pairs too. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Prior to, I get the affinity for the Nike Air symbol, but that's really if you take a deep dive into having the Jumpman symbol, the Jumpman symbol was the signification of Jordan brand. This was when Jordan said, "Okay, I'm officially a subsidiary of Nike. I'm a separate brand from them. I don't need Nike branding." We look at it now as like a step down because we seen, it's almost like a special edition to get the Nike Air on it. But I don't have nothing against the Jumpman symbol. I think the what shoe? Let me ask this question: what shoe? I'm gonna go full screen. What silhouette? What Jordan silhouette is the most egregious at this point to see the Jumpman symbol on versus the Nike Air symbol? What silhouette is it? The four? The four is kind of. Now I give you the seeing the Jumpman on the four is kind of egregious versus the Nike Air. Which that's a good question. What silhouette is the most egregious to see the Jumpman symbol on versus Nike Air? Is it the one? What, like three? It's the one. Yo, like it said. Is it the? Is the one? What's like the most egregious? Like, god damn it. Yo, but we had like I just pulled out the breads. Yeah, the jump man on the tongue is kind of nasty. It is kind of nasty work. It is kind of nasty work. This is. I ain't gonna hold. This is kind of nasty work. That's true. It is nasty work right there. That air on the tongue, it make it look like a bootleg. Make it look like a fake Jordan at that point. At this, yeah. Jumpman on the tongue is nasty. And then I guess it's extra egregious too, because then they slap the extra Jumpman on the back. That's like slapping. That's like slapping an extra Jumpman on the side of your sneaker. Like, oh man. I guess the one is kind of the one is kind of egregious. Cause what? Hold up. The five. The five. When did Jordan brand? Oh man, I forget these little facts like this. I think was it the six? The six is it the six? I'm trying to think. When did Jordan officially? When did they stop putting the Nike Air on Jordans? When did he officially separate it into his own brand? Y'all remember what number that was? I think it's 6, 7. When did they took the Nike branding completely off the sneaker? Y'all remember? Yeah, the jump man on the tongue is nasty work. I ain't think about that. It's not. The four. I was thinking about the four, but the four is kind of obscure. It doesn't. It's on the heel. Is it the seven? Yeah. Well, 8 for sure doesn't have Nike branding on it, right? Nike doesn't have it has no branding on this on the 8. The 6 got branding on it. It's the 7. That makes sense. Yeah, man. Nike Jordan broke away, man. There's a I don't know if can we find that clip? There's a clip. Well, it's on YouTube, but it's a clip of him on I think it's David Letterman. Let me see something. See if I can find this. There's a clip of Jordan, like Michael Jordan announcing Jordan brand on David Letterman. I think it's David Letterman he was on. He said they took the Nike Air off before, but Jordan brand actually started with the 12. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right because it was the latter numbers where they actually took it off because this brand didn't start. Hold on, let me see something. Is it David Letter? He was on David Letterman when he's on David Letterman for the Jordan 1s. I think it's 97. I think it's 97 with Jordan brand. Let's see something. You about to take a blast in the past, y'all. We about to go back to the 90s. Yo, can I find 99? Is that it can't it's not 99. I think it's 97. He has it's a clip. I found this show before. He said it's the 7 started with the big Looney Tunes campaign. Got you. I want to find this now. This is going to bug me. Cause I forgot who he had a couple of people come out on the stage. He had basically wearing Jordan brand outfits. And shout out to the folks that was repping Jordan brand early on. Remember wasn't like Reggie Miller? Reggie Miller was an early Jordan brand athlete. Reggie, I'm trying to think of who balled in Jordan brand. Like I'm talking about, and when I say early, I'm talking about like damn near played with Jordan. Pause. In Jordan brand, it was early. It was 97. I know it's 97. I'm looking for the interview. If you got the clip, I'm gonna play this. I don't think this is it though. Hold on. This is him. This is Jordan on Jay Leno. I don't think this is it though. It's not the interview I'm looking for. The interview I'm looking for is him announcing. It's him announcing Jordan brand. Yeah, so it's 97. We just need to find the right interview. Y'all give me a second, man. We going back in the annals. Since we want to throw salt, on the Jumpman symbol. We going back in the annals of history, and we going to show the video of Jordan announcing Jordan brand. We going to figure it out because we do it. We do the whole shebang. You said Bibby was one of the first Jordan athletes. Yo, where? Oh my god. Yo, this computer, man. But it pick and chooses sometimes to work right. All right, let's see. Let's get the iPad back in here. Y'all give me seconds. Let's get the iPad. Yep. Where's my iPad? Why is it not? Oh, come on, man. All right, never mind. I don't know. They want me to be great today, y'all. Let's see. You said Eddie Jones was up there, was it? Yeah, Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones was definitely an early athlete. Yo, there was a joke about Eddie. There was a joke about Eddie Jones being a. Yo, I can't. I wish I could remember this stuff. Like there was a story about Eddie Jones. What was the story about Jordan? Was like, yo, like take my shoes off. Remember that? It was some. Maybe that was that when he was like owner in ownership at the Wizards. No, that was a Wizard story. Remember, I think there's a Wizard story going around out there of Rip Hamilton and the players that was on the Wizards. And this is I don't know if this is when Jordan was playing with them, pause, or when he was still part of ownership. And he basically came down to the court, was like, yo, take my shoes off, man. Y'all niggas scrubs. Yo, you gotta love a Jordan, man. Like these soft. Oh man. Are we still live? You gotta love old athletes, man. These new athletes are soft as hell. He's like, yo, take my shoes off, bro. Like, what y'all doing? Yo, why? Yo, why it picks right now to not work? All right, we'll see if we can. It's like my iPad is not even. All right, let's see. I'm tripping. All right, now it's gonna act like now it's not gonna even recognize the iPad. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Yo, like my computer is just all right. Here now it's working. Yo, let me be great. Y'all gotta forgive me. Let's do this.
I'm gonna make sure I get them good seats. So the first thing I do is make sure that they're there. And you know, women sometimes when they get their hair done, they're gonna be a little late.
Now is that a problem? I mean, you're out there and you go, wait, the seat's empty. What?
No, I give her a hard time every now and then. But I mean, I'm very understandable. But she'll make sure that she'll call her security guards and they get a message to me before the tip off. And that really relaxes me. I mean, that's true. I mean, that's something that I need to focus on before I start the game and make sure they're there safe.
So you see when everybody says, okay, now we can start.
Now let's go.
Now let's go.
Yeah,
That's fun.
Let's play.
Well, let me ask, now something I thought was interesting. And I think this is actually a good lesson for maybe for kids in high school. Because I always think a guy like you, okay, from age 6 on,
right,
you know, star athlete. But I read you actually cut from
You
your
said look up
Yeah,
Jordan or
as a
Rosie
sophomore.
O'Donnell.
I mean,
No,
hey, that's embarrassing. Why do you always want to talk about that? That's embarrassing. I mean,
you didn't have your cologne on, did you?
come on. No, actually,
I mean, really, people say, here's a guy, the
Harold
greatest
Miner
in the
and
world,
Mitch Richmond.
not that long ago.
This is not. I don't think this is the interview. I gotta find. I want to find an interview when he had people. He had athletes. It was. I think it was Michigan players come out on stage. Like was repping the brand when it first released. He said that wasn't Eddie Jones, but I know the story you're talking about. Yeah, it's I think it's Rip Hamilton. He's like, man, take my shoes off, man. I'm gonna look up Jordan. You said Jordan on Rosie O'Donnell. All right, let's do it. take my shoes off, bro. Like, I don't know, man. We done got so soft. You know, they still trying to figure out how to make the NBA All-Star game appealing. They about to do what? USA versus World. That's not going to work. Go back to East versus West. Until the NBA expands out into other countries, I don't want to see US versus the world. We need to see even though I do believe though, the world might put belt to ass on the US, and it might wake up the US players. I think that would kind of make them kind of wow. 97? Oh, shout out to Famous. I guess he went on Rosie as well. Shout out to I knew the Hittas, man. Y'all ain't gone nowhere, man. We still here. We've been chilling. We've been chilling, but we still here. What'd you say? You said Reggie Miller told all the smoke he wore Jordans to piss him off. Yo, that is hilarious. Yo, to this day, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like Jordan, the last what is it? What's shit called, man? What is it called? The Last Shot, whatever is the name of the mini series that they did for Jordan. And when he basically was like, yo, you ain't say hello to me, I took that personal. I like that.
Next, Michael Jordan.
The most recognized athlete in the entire world. Please welcome the one and only Michael Jordan.
MJ fadeaway perfect. Turn it down just a little bit. MJ fadeaway perfect.
How are you?
Good.
So good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Very nice, isn't it?
Thank you very much. It's nice.
Although we don't get to see
Didn't
you
Donald Trump, did he
basketball
internet
anymore.
wrote no, that's
Commercials, and so I haven't
Roseanne
missed you,
ran to a whole
which is
nother
good,
country.
you know,
That's cool. That's cool.
because you're
I'm
still
glad-
around.
I'm still
You're still
around.
there.
I'm not anywhere. I'm just home.
How are you enjoying it? Are you doing a lot of new stuff?
Actually, I'm enjoying it a lot. You know, I've been able to relax and smile and just hang out and watch people
Hold on.
do things.
Hold
and,
on.
You know, I not miss life. You know, I missed life for a while, trying to
Sure.
entertain everybody. So now I don't have to do that. So
Hold on. Oh, that's 1999? No, I was looking for the 97 show. Hold on. Man, shout out to Chris Montgomery, man. Hey, man. Drop that cash.
Boom, 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 boom.
Man, I gotta.
Blunt this week. It's Philly this week.
Philly blunt.
Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Burrow. You smoking on the Joe Burrow? I'm smoking on the Joe
First thing
Burrow.
first, I love all my hitters. My hitters.
Yeah, he's selling cologne. He said he's selling cologne. He's selling that Jordan cologne. I think everybody put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the Hitters. Put a 1 in the chat if you had that Jordan cologne on you. You had that Jordan cologne on you back in 99. I think everybody in their like all the hitters. I know there's a few hitters in the chat that had that Jordan cologne back in the day with the little basketball imprint on the front of the bottle. If you know, you know.
Athlete on the planet. Not only has he led the Chicago Bulls to 5.
If you one facts. That was for the young. That was for the you ain't. That wasn't top of the line. It wasn't top of the line whatsoever. But you had that MJ on you, bro. Like that was the first smell good. That was the first cologne that made you feel like you can actually play basketball better. Like it's crazy how that worked because you'd never wear cologne to a basketball court, but it was the first time you put on smell good. It was like, yeah, I take this whole outfit off. Pause. Give me some basketball shorts, man. Back in the day, you probably wouldn't even change, but man, give me the ball. Let's play right now. That's how the MJ cologne had you. And didn't the cologne come with a basketball? That was like a gift package. Yo, this is a long time ago, y'all. It's a long time ago. There was a gift package version of that cologne that came with a basketball, if I'm not mistaken. I'll take you to the court right now. I got my MJ cologne on. I got my J's on. Oh, this is a 10-minute video. I'm sorry, y'all. We went down this rabbit hole. I just like I remember this interview, and it's not. I don't think it's Rosie O'Donnell. I swear it was like Jay Leno or David Letterman, but we're gonna play the Rosie though. I ain't never seen this one.
Gifted athlete on the planet. Not only has he led the Chicago Bulls to 5 NBA championship
J's
titles,
on my
he's
feet.
also an actor,
J's on my
an
feet.
author, and now he's got his
So
own
get like
line
me.
of clothing. Please welcome Mr. Michael Jordan.
Yo, Jordan, man, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. We can't let that slide right there. We can't let that slide right there. Why was his Oh God. Yo, it was egregious. It was egregious how big our clothes was. And you know, Jordan, an interesting fact about Jordan that he never let this go, by the way. I think he to this day still wear baggy pants. I remember him in Charlotte on the side of the court wearing big, I'm talking about, what do you call them? Like, is it just straight cut jean? Like, I'm talking about the baggiest joint. I'm like, yo, like, you gotta let it go, MJ. If you still out here doing that, man, let it go, bro. Let it go. Like that's like a 5. Look how when you go get your joints measured, like you get your suit measured, you at the tailor getting measured up, and then they your pants is that big, and then the tailor looks at you and be like, yeah, that works. Like that's what you want. He said with the Mary J boots. That's crazy, bro.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm really honored that you're here because it's the first time my brother-in-law has ever showed up in the audience. He could give a flying whatever about whoever's on Mike. He waited here. He's here in line, my brother-in-law.
Oh,
yeah.
That's great. He's not a Knicks fan, huh?
He is, and he wanted me to talk to you about that, but you know.
Sorry.
Now, Space Jam, I just want to say,
Boy, the
so
Knicks.
much fun.
Knicks
It was my
always.
son's first movie that he went to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's special.
The way they over Jordan out here cutting jokes. I hope he ain't a
Yeah,
Knicks
it was
fan.
fun. I mean, it was a lot of work.
It
I
was.
didn't really anticipate as much work that it was,
Right.
especially with the green screen. And I was doing a lot of things by myself, so that made it even more difficult. But it turned out well. My kids loved it.
Did they love it?
Oh, they did.
You have 3 kids now.
I have 3 kids.
And how old are they?
8, 6, and 4. Jeffrey, Marcus, and Jasmine.
And
Jasmine's a little girl.
Did they
Young
love that in the
Marcus.
movie?
Oh, they loved it.
Yeah.
You know, at first
Marcus
I
out
thought
here
about putting them in,
out here
let them
doing
do
coke.
their parts.
Right.
But I was really nervous about them being nervous in front of the camera.
Sure.
So they came to a couple of shoots, and Jasmine says, "Dad, I want to play my part now." And it was too late. I mean, we already had it. But she really wanted to do it after she saw that. All three of them wanted to play themselves.
That's sweet. I read a book of photographs that about your life that you wrote. Actually, I don't know what it's. And it said how you, in every game, you look to see where your family's sitting, and before, you can't really concentrate unless you see them safely in the audience.
That's just a comfort that I have. I've always done that ever since my parents started going to all my games when I was a kid. And now I got to make sure my family's seated before I can really comfortable set into a game.
And if they're late, that you yell at your wife, don't you?
I don't do it. Well, she knows.
Yeah, she knows.
She knows when she's late.
That's
and a lot of times she has hair appointments before the game.
Sure.
And when she's late, she'll call the security people and let them know that I'm going to be late.
Right.
That really makes me relax a little bit until I see her.
That's very sweet, I thought.
Well, thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
She's going to love that. As you see, I'm pretty...
Fire again, the baseball?
No, it's not.
I never play. I hate it.
Why?
Because there's no defense, there's no uniforms, there's nothing good.
Hold on, let's get to the fashions.
Really? Think about
We'd
it.
be here watching Rosie O'Donnell.
But that's tough. That's tough.
It's hard.
Hold on.
Never know.
You know what? I bought Parker, right?
Yeah.
I bought him some shoes.
You did?
Oh, these are so cute.
Oh!
And a little
Got them OGs on them OG
too, Mr.
joints.
Hey, I do
Your
my
wife
research.
did that.
No, she did not.
Come on.
No, she did not.
Your wife said 2
No, she
years
did
old,
not.
7.
Hey, how about this?
Oh, the cutest! And you know, is this your line? Or
No, but this is a little workout.
This is just a
outfit.
little workout.
You know, he's got to
outfit.
work himself up to my line.
Can I just say?
Just kidding.
Listen, my son is so good at Fisher-Price basketball, you wouldn't believe.
You think he can beat me?
I think he could take you.
Sure.
Listen, this is what I say to him. I go, Parker has the ball. He looks left. He looks right. He takes the ball. He goes like this. Looks left. Looks right. Shoots. And if he gets it in, he goes, scores!
That's hockey.
Oh. I know it's basketball, but I'm trying to show him that whatever, you know. You play it your way, I'll play it mine, okay?
All right.
If you want some pointers, maybe after the break. Now, you have a brand new line of clothing. We have the group here, Blackstreet, that they're going to model it, and we're going to show everyone your new clothing.
Oh, yeah,
line. What do you say?
Blackstreet?
That'd be good.
All right, so throw the commercial for me, would you?
I don't know.
Just say we'll be right back. Come on.
You're not
Yo, I
gonna
had the
I'd take
Black.
a foul shot for you.
What was Blackstreet album, man?
We'll be right
I
back.
had
Thank
an
you,
album
man.
back in the day. We might have to. I don't know if they're going to play that performance.
Hey, we're back, and we've got
have
Michael's brand new clothing line, Jordan, which is when is it available?
Actually, it comes out November 1st.
November 1st. And we've got the group Blackstreet. We had them here singing last year.
Oh, yeah?
And now we're going to have them modeling your clothes.
Oh, cool.
What do you say?
Oh,
You know, they love
Blackstreet's
it. I get a lot
model.
of
I don't know if
fans
that's.
that request the product, and you know, you can see
Maybe
a lot of
this
guys
is
on TV
it.
that
I don't
work.
know.
You know, I told them give me some input.
Right.
If they have any.
Did the celebrities ask for it for free, truthfully?
Sure.
They do. See?
I don't have a problem
You don't
with
mind?
that.
No. Well, isn't it true that
You
once
got to
you...
give me CDs, though.
CDs?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
get
that's
CDs.
fair enough.
No, that's easy.
Once you get to be the place where you can afford to buy what you want, people give you free
Isn't
stuff.
that, isn't
You
that
ever
ironic?
notice? It's weird.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
We can go get all the free meals, but
Yeah.
a guy, a homeless guy can't get
It's
it.
true. So could you send me a sweatshirt? No, I'm only kidding. All right, come on out, Eric. Eric Williams from Blackstreet right here. Oh, look how nice that is. He is modeling the Jumpman logo inspired, the warm-up suit. It's long sleeve jacket. It's a poly-knit fabric. The mesh adds breathability.
Man, look,
Pants are
man.
zipper-
At this moment, you know, you was looking forward to Jordan dropping his clothing and all the other stuff. To today, like Jordan, it's crazy because we still cop like Jordans. Like I just did a top 10. I did a top 5 for those so far this year, and okay, that's respectable. 2 out of 5 shoes were Jordans, including number 1s. You said MJ up there sitting like a princess. You said the one you looking for is a clip from a documentary. It's no video for it. Oh, I think you might be correct, man. What show was he on? Was it? I'm thinking it was David Letterman. And I think he had players. I think he had players from the Michigan basketball team at the time.
Traditional tearaway. It's a V-neck.
Yeah, he got them 13s
On his
on.
feet, Air Jordan 13s, the 13th incarnation of Air Jordan, nicknamed the Black Cat. Eric, spin around for us, would you?
Hey, can that outfit? That outfit can go today. That outfit's a go today.
Come on out, Teddy. Take it, Michael. What's he wearing?
Teddy's wearing the official Cincinnati team game uniform with the hooded vest.
Hey,
Kind of symbolizes toughness, but we don't want it to be tough. We want to make sure that when he comes from working out, that he
them Jordans right there
They look good. Teddy.
was
You look good. Come on over. Mark Middleton, come on out.
I don't know. I might mute this a little bit because of the music.
Mark is styling over there in a warm-up outfit, the official game.
We got that. Was that St. John's? Yeah. Yo, those Jordans right there were iconic. Boy, I don't know how many players was rocking those, like playing in them. I'm about to say, man, I would have been like, yo, give me them 13s. 99 Cincinnati. What a time to be alive. Facts. You can't remember the last Jordan advertisement?
Which, the game shorts is in the same fabric, but that's a new style with the sleeveless silhouette.
Yeah, that's nice.
Pretty neat.
That's very nice, Darcy.
Yo, with all this stuff going on with Diddy, I just look at this whole era different, man. I'm sorry, man. I look at this whole era like, yo, like Backstreet, y'all knew what was going on. You say he wore them for freshman basketball. I just look at this whole era. I look at the 90s, especially like the late 90s, I just look at that whole Diddy just ruined. And I think not even him, like even Ray J going in on, y'all heard East Bay the greatest. Like, it just, I don't know, man. I'm like, y'all all was in on it. Y'all all knew what was going on. Y'all all
Is that your
nasty.
necklace too? Is that the Michael Jordan necklace?
No, I wish.
Say, I thought maybe it was the gold medal from the Olympics.
No, but it looks
isn't.
nice.
How you guys doing? The album is like multi-platinum, quadruple platinum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's the link you looking for? You put a link in the chat. Let me see. I don't see a link. Let me see real quick. I don't have the chat up in front of me. He said use the look at kicks I could not cop. You know what's interesting, man? Like in general, I think it was funny because even though it's weird, right? We wore shoes. We had a lot of shoes. I had a lot of shoes back in the day. I know y'all had a lot of shoes back in the day. But I think because we didn't have the internet, like the accessibility of a shoe didn't feel the same, right? Like you had your local stores, you had East Bay, but even ordering stuff, I mean, how often in the chat, like how many of y'all actually ordered more than like 10 items from East Bay? I think the idea of like ordering sneakers, like we could do it, but it was like a task. Like so it didn't really feel like you would look there and like you probably didn't have the money or whatever, but even if you did have the money, it just felt like another task to go wait for East Bay to come into your door or come to your mail and actually find the shoe that you want on sale or whatever and actually put in the order for them to ship it to you. Like it felt archaic. Like really the East Bay turned into like a show book. It's like a blue book for sneakers. He said, facts, circling shoes, no reason. Like, yeah, like you just look at the East Bay and just be like, yeah, like that's cool. Oh, the T-Max on sale. People was dying every day be behind J's. Yeah, man. Yo, I seen something that yo, I got stories. I will never forget What Jordan was that? I never forget. This might have been, damn, what number was this? Now I'm getting old. I'm getting old for real. This was like this was like the original. I think this was the original 12 release. On the no. This was the original 11 release. On the original 11 release, I remember this. Went down to the Foot Locker. Cause back then the shoes dropped in a week. They dropped on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting old. They dropped on Tuesday. Went down there to the mall Tuesday morning. And back then, I mean, well, this one particular Foot Locker, we ain't had no plug or nothing like that. Me and Pops, we there. They lift up the gate with all the Jordans on the table. And when I say people was fighting, to this day, like I think about some of the releases I've been to. Hold up, is this gonna work? Let me go into the studio. Did you drop a link or did you send me a link? Let me see. It might have took a link. I don't know if it's gonna let you put a link in the chat. I don't know if you sent me a link. It said facts. It was definitely Royal Room. I said I never ordered from East Bay. I said I just looked and went to the store. That's true. That was another thing. You looked at the shoes. He's like, oh yeah, I'm and then you go out in the store and actually try to find them. Could y'all imagine the 90s? Did he have the shiny suits on? All that mirrors. You said all the mirrors in 10,000. A baby oil scream. Take that. Take that. Oh. We gotta take a pause. Man, I've been listening. I don't know. And we going off track a little bit. We gonna keep it on sneakers. There's a guy's channel. His is actually pretty cool. So they can't take cameras into the trial, right? Because it's federal, and so people basically are going to either to the overflow room or they in the courtroom, and they basically writing down everything that people are saying. And this is one guy, man, shout out to him. I ran to his channel. It's a black guy. He's from like Harlem. And he's going in there, he's writing all the notes. And he's basically doing a reenactment, but only a reenactment in a way that somebody from Harlem can do it. And yo, it is the funniest ish, man. Like, but I looked at him a little bit today because they go in there and they stay there until lunchtime. They come out and let you know what's been said since lunchtime, and then they go right back in there after lunchtime, and then maybe basically until the court closes for the day, which is around like 5 p.m. Then they come back out the courtroom and basically give you a rundown and details on everything that was been said. Today, I was to him. I said, "Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty." Oh, you put it in the chat, but it wasn't blue. Cause I was definitely just looking for a link. I don't think it's let. Cause I know the security. It don't let people put links in the chat. It probably kicked it. It probably kicked it out. Like you could see it, but I don't think anybody else could see it. I'm gonna say this. and we're gonna keep it moving. But yo, it was a spot where it was like, I don't know. We gonna play this, man, and then we gonna keep. I talk about it later.
Black Street here, Michael Jordan, you're a delight.
Thank you. Thanks
Please
for having
give
me.
your children a big kiss from me.
I most certainly will.
Yeah,
And,
Jordan brand.
Thanks for being here.
When Parker
Jordan
gave it to
brand,
my kids-
baby. Eric Young, he said, white cement fours. Oh, that's your favorite cop. I just had the white cement fours out. Boom. Y'all better stop hating on this leather, man. This is actually this is a good shoe right here. I like this. I like them. I told you I like those better than the military blue fours from last year. Eric, we already did the list. I did my top 5, but I'm gonna show you number 1. Make sure y'all hitting that like and subscribe button for your boy. Yikes. This is my number 1 sneaker so far this year, man. These cold right here, man. It's as cold as ice. They said they could have gave Jordan a bigger. Can I sit this up here? No, it ain't gonna work. This is cold as ice. He willing to sacrifice. Cold. So you just came in. I'm gonna just show you the Here you go. 2452 out of 3,000. 3,000 pairs of these bad boys. I had to do it, Eric. I had to do it. That was number 1. Number 2. Number 3. I had to go back to Swarovski again for number 4. Y'all don't sleep on. Well, you know what? Definitely sleep on a Jai 2 overall, but this one right here, like I said, I done wore it a few times. And then number 5. Number 5, the Galaxies. You said, what are these? What are those? No, these are Jai 2s. Jai 2s. This is the midnight pair. You see 12 a.m. on the hill. Like when I wore this out, man, like a lot of people was trying to figure out what these like what the hell? What the hell? Here you go. John Morant. If these damn South Carolina basketball players can get their damn life together, man, we'd be all right. It looked like Zion Williamson. He's gonna be the next casualty. Yo, I'm gonna just say this, man, and we're gonna keep it going. The way things going with the court system, man, men, protect y'all neck, man. Do right. Don't basically what I hear when I hear the Cassie situation and all that other stuff, man, don't have no side chick. Don't have no side chick for a long time. They get bitter, man. You try to side chick a chick like for too long, man, they gonna get bitter. She wanna be the main chick. If you are out here in these streets, I mean, I'm too old, man. I'm married, but like if you out here in these streets as a single man and you've been dealing with a chick more than if you consider a chick to be your side piece and you've been dealing with her for more than let's see, a year and a half, going into 2, you need to you need to graduate her or you need to cut her off. Year and a half, man. Year and a half. Cut it off. You gotta take an L, man. You can't have her in the wing. You can't have her in the wing for more than 2 years, bro. You gotta let her go. I don't know how we got to that. So before I actually went on a tangent, Jordan 5s. So we got the 14s, Jordan 5s coming up for this month. What else is the rest of this month? He said the pine green and pearl foam holiday season though. Yeah, well, shoot, man. King J, I ain't gonna hold you. There's so much heat. I don't even want to go that far into I don't even want to think that far into the year. You said, yeah, hard B. Yo, man, if you still outside, man, you gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. Stop having these chicks try to be your side piece. If you ain't trying to do nothing with her, let it go. If you ain't trying to do nothing with her within a year's time, let it go. Take a L. Cause she gonna want something for that time, man. You better stop playing. That's what I would tell anybody that's out there, man. She gonna want something for that time. It's gonna be something, bro. She gonna you gonna come out with your pockets or something gonna happen. So June is the grapes in the 14s, and then July. We really kind of chilling in July right now. Until you get to those rare Air 4s. The rare Air 4 is gonna be crazy. I'm interested to see how this drop goes. That's the gold lettering. I may, now that we done activated the channel again, I may try to get my hands on these early, but we'll see. I'll see. July 26th. July 26th. So on the Jordan side of things, are pretty good. I'm telling y'all, I'm interested in those Climacools from Adidas. Kind of interested in some of what Puma got going on, but I could chill for the most part. I'm still trying to make a decision on the 14s. I don't know. I kind of want the 14s. I'm probably hit you. I may hit you up though, man. I don't know if you're trying to let go the 14s that you have, the OGs. But I may hit you up on that. But I don't know. I think the only other thing I got going on right now as far as a cop is Climamogs, possibly the 14s. I know I'm not getting the grape. My grapes are still good. I may have to just reach back and get those Union LAs at this point, and just take the L, man. I really should have. I don't understand why I haven't hit on that sneaker yet. I don't get it. Oh my god! He said the toe box are the great fives different from the reimagined pair. Hold up. The toe box, I'm assuming you're saying on the great fives are different from the reimagined pair. Oh, from the reimagined the metallic fives. I haven't even held the metallic fives in my hand. I don't know. We may have to. I'm gonna go back to the grapes. You'll read the article. Oh, I got the flight posits. Is there anything this month? Generic shoe wise? Nah. Nothing big. That's good. All white Foamposites. I'm not interested. Yeah, these right here, I don't know. They released these a few times. I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. I mean, I may go and just I don't know. I think I could wait. They still going for the low, But this is a retail cop. I'm interested though. And I believe the sneaker only releases in half sizes. What y'all think in the chat, man? What y'all think about this? I don't think y'all. You say you feel bad for Travis Hunter? He young. You know what what it is to be young and ignorant, man. Just young and just don't know. You know, I think all of the hitters. I mean, I don't know. I think all of us are of a certain age, but we all was young at one point. And you remember being young and just being like, you know what? I know everything. These old dudes don't know what they talking about. Boy, and you could just see, you could still smell, you could smell the Similac. Dude, like, even beyond, forget the chick that he's talking to. I'm like, dog, like, you so young, like, you don't understand that you about to go into a whole, like, your world, even though he's been making money, he definitely been making money. He's in college, so maybe his world ain't changing but so much, but bro, like, I think when you like a man and you like 20 years old, you don't realize that you're gonna have like 3 different, like, I done experienced this, like 3 different versions of myself through the years. You just evolve into different people. I think as men, you just evolve as different people as you age, man. And I was like, dog, like, you ain't even seen you don't even know what you're gonna be in 2 years. You're gonna be a different person. He about to be on the road. Yeah. You know, man, the way she moving, good luck. Good luck. Man, y'all hear about, like, again, I ain't trying to go into the Diddy situation, but we gonna talk, like, so the Jane Doe is, we already know who the Jane Doe is. The Jane Doe is 50 Cent's, like, baby moms. The egregious part of the story is that Diddy was giving this woman 10 bands a month, and she blew the whole 10 bands on rent. Travis Hunter, hopefully you don't have a chick like that beside you, bro. Blew the whole 10 bands on rent. And I think he's still paying. This dude is about to face jail time, and he's still paying. He's still paying her rent. Or paying an allowance for his woman. I know the 10 grand is a drop a bucket. It's dropping a bucket for him. But it's just like, dog, like, how can you be that stupid? So it looks like, let's see what's on Sneaker Ball Detroit. We might, let's see, when we might end the stream. Bruh. Sneaker Bar Detroit. Yeah, man. Stupid, man. Like, but when you just have, that's why I say, my man Travis, be careful, big dog. So I'm gonna say, the RM. Oh, we gotta call him the the Jordan 4 YNs. The YN4s. Saquon Barkley. Alpha Menace 4 Elite now available. Got a nice little cleat. Naruto. Jordan 1 utility revealed. That's actually like a cool little sneaker right there. Y'all seen this? I mean, it's a sample. I could see this actually kind of getting some love, a little love, like if they did drop them for real. Sean Witherspoon. Whoa. 3D printed Sean W collection. What is this about? Hold up. Is Sean Witherspoon doing a 3D printed? So after a solid 18-month break, Sean Witherspoon is back, and he's printing the future literally. He said, partnering with Zellerfield, the Sean W collection is here to shake up footwear with two 3D printed wonders, a slip-on mule and a techie sneaker. Zellerfield is based in Hamburg and is known for their wild 3D printing skills. Handed Sean the keys and say, go nuts. Naturally, he did just that. The sneaker brings the energy. It's perfect for moving, skating, outrunning your responsibilities. The mule built for chill mode, dog walks, or trips to the corner store for snacks. Both silhouettes and John Witherspoon, Zellerfield, Sean W collection ditch laces and rules, leaning fully into a futuristic style. He said, you will find these printed kicks in bold shades of like red, blue, black, orange, and tan. The sneakers lands at 189, while the mule slides in at 149. Available now. We were sitting here talking about 3D printed sneakers, which are let's see what they're talking about. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad. Hold on. I gotta see. Did he have an on foot? If this, it depends on what this upper. What is this upper made out of? Is it all 3D printed? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to stick with just my first 3D printed shoe is going to be the climber mog or whatever you want to call it. What y'all think in the chat? Let me see what y'all thinking. Oh no, you ain't saying that. Yeah, King Kim is crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, I might have to. I don't know what this upper looks weird because it almost looks like a knit or like a cloth or something like that. Cotton. Somebody had a 3D printed shoe. I want it completely 3D printed. Whatever molding. Cause I'm thinking like, let me see. Do they have what is the Air Max 1000 that's floating around out there? Air Max 1000. And it's like they had a release on this, but they haven't really. Like this right here, these are fire. This is fire to me. Fire to me. He said, not sure about 3D printed $200 kicks. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that what the climber mogs are like I think they're like 140. It was one guy said, thank you, Kanye. You know what, King J? I think you're right, man. I think Kanye kind of inspired the whole. I still remember to this day, man, the Foamposite, not the Foamposites, the Yeezy foam runners being released or just being announced, and people like, man, what the hell is that? And I mean, when I said there was so many people hating on that shoe, look, this look crazy, and look where we are right now with sneakers. That whole laceless slip-on sneaker. I mean, obviously we seen what happened with the Foamposites, but now we seeing other brands embrace it, and then this 3D printing stuff that's coming up. Yeah. Let me see something real quick. I think there was a guy. I'm gonna play one more YouTube video. I think we're gonna wrap it up. After that, we ain't gonna stay on too long tonight. I'm gonna try to get back to y'all regularly scheduled program. I'm really thinking about a couple of different series to do, man. That's a little different than what we've been doing. So, but just kind of going on my journey. One thing I can tell y'all about is I think I'm gonna try. So I haven't done it the last month that just passed. But you know, I've told a couple of people here, especially in the Discord, that I've been trying to do like 100 miles, 100 miles running a month. I'm gonna go on that journey, and I'm gonna go on that journey with a new pair of shoes, and I want to document it. So, let's see. Let's see, comma. That's wear tester. Let's see. Maybe we'll play this review. There was a small YouTuber that did a review. I'll go full screen for a second. Is this it?
What's up, guys? This is Nature Boy Chuck, and I'm outside today.
Yeah.
You already know what happened.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
What's up, guys? This is Nature Boy Chuck.
I appreciate he definitely put effort into this. So I'm gonna play the small YouTuber channel, man. Or I should say smaller. I don't know. Yes, you got a fair amount of hits on this. It's to be respected. So as we on this subject of 3D printed sneakers, like I said, I'm interested in this. This shoe ain't making it to my top 5 because I don't have it. But I'm definitely thinking about it.
What's up, guys? This is Nature Boy Chuck, and I'm outside today with these two sneakers. We have the 4D Forward 3rd generation versus the current generation of the fully 3D printed shoe. Now, Adidas has used this technology before with the 4D, but it's translated to this. But is this shoe absolutely worth it?
I'm gonna drop his link in the chat.
Aesthetically great design.
Check my man out. Make sure y'all like the content, man. Give him a sub.
We're gonna do a jog and a sprint to see if this sneaker is absolutely worth the money, or you should stay with the traditional 4D technology from Adidas on today's video. Let's go. Before we get into this sneaker review, guys, today, make sure you support the channel. Hit me with a subscribe, and make sure you like and comment, especially if you have any questions or concerns on a product that's being displayed today. And I'll make sure I cover it for you guys in the YouTube short. So go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe.
Say he resales heavy?
With the 4D 3rd generation Forward models of the Adidas, and I can tell you this is probably one of my best performing running shoes from Adidas with in a sprint and breathability and the running and sprinting gesture of the Climate Cool. Let's see. Just put on the 4D technology that
Antonio
Adidas
Caldwell,
is pushing.
what's good? Yeah, we're just looking at some 3D printed sneakers right now. Shout out to my mans. Out here getting a jog on.
Now, walking and running, as you can see with the 4D, I'm extremely
You say you get
comfortable with
sneaker
it.
politics links.
I can't brag enough about how great the sneaker feels anyway.
And sell them.
But I'm anxious to see how the sprint goes with these, but not only that, but with the Climate Cools, to be able to see the huge difference. And is that going to be my everyday walking, running, jogging shoe? I'm a little out of breath. But let's see in the sprint. Let's get it started. Whew. Man, to be in my upper 30s, I feel like I still got it just a little bit. But the comfort, of course, is always going to be great in the 4D. And that sprint was good too. And as you can see, I'm breathing hard because I'm filming this right after I ran, but everything's been good about it. I really have no complaints. You
Man,
have
we
a
want to
little
see
bit
you.
more extra
That's
bounce.
running
I
in the
think
new
you should in the
joints.
4D. But that kind of complements a lot of people on how they run, and not sure if that's something they do when they sprint. But let's get into the Climate Cool Climber mods right there, so we can see if these shoes are going to be worth the money, and most importantly for Adidas, is it going to be worth the investment they've made in this technology? Let's check it out. So this is the true test now. The walk, the jog, the run in these bad boys here. But the struggle first is putting them on. The sneaker does not have any laces. So the one thing that I'm concerned about is the resistance towards if you're going to be walking and running. Is it going to go against you, or does this material actually work with you as you break out in movement? But let me put these things on. This is where the challenge starts. Oh God. Now I'm a size 10. Adidas has this model here listed as a size 10.5. And as you can see with socks, I am absolutely fighting for my life. But they are in there. That's one. Oh, Jesus. Let's go to 2. Now, you do see the material moving. It is a little, it does work with you slightly. But we're going to see. Oh, my God. I would definitely recommend going a whole size up. But I don't know. Most people might wear these without socks. I'm a little country and it's cold outside today, so I got socks on.
I think that's the thing, though. They only
Okay.
they sell these things. I think
All
it's
right.
only in
We got them on.
half sizes.
I just felt like I walked, jogged, and run trying to put these on, but we officially got them on. Let's do the walk test. So I'll see you guys down at the other end of the court. All right, I'm getting ready to test these bad boys out, and like I said, I'm a size 10. This shoe is a size 10.5. With socks on, it is extremely snug. I don't know if it's going to be like that for everybody. My feet are a little bit weird, but if you are considering it, I will tell you this: you definitely want to go a half size up or whole sides up. Absolutely. You know what? I'm gonna recommend a whole sides up with socks, especially if you're gonna be wearing these out and about with socks. Now, if you do want to wear them without socks, go a half sides up, but full sides up if you are going to be wearing socks. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the walk test to see if they feel better than the 4D model that we just tried.
I like the way they look on foot, though. There's something about having a sneaker that just look good with joggers.
So far, the walk is amazing. I don't think the walk is going to be an issue by any means in these shoes. They absolutely clear the 4D models in the walk test. Now, the jog test, I'll tell you this. After I do the sprint, I guess I'll give you an update on that one, because I need to do this sprint to make sure that there's not a huge difference in it. But let's go ahead and jump into the most interesting thing, which is going to be the sprint test. And let's see how it goes.
Yo, my man out there getting it. All right. I think we're going to...
Yeah, so that's the test that we had today.
No, I like the way it look. What I'm really curious of, and he's probably going to go over it in that video, but like, what is truly the comfort? You get your right size. How comfortable? Because I ain't about to be sprinting in them. Once you get the right size, what's the comfort like? Yeah, man. I don't think I showed. Did I show y'all? One of the things I didn't show y'all is that the Jordan 1s, they come with extra crystals. Just in case, you know, any crystals fall off. This right here, I haven't even. Is this like a bracelet? It's not. Dope. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I have so many shoes on my floor right now. So many shoes. So many shoes. Messing around with this top 5 so far this year. Let's see what we got in the chat. You said go to the operation table. Oh, you talking about what? The put the shoes back? Oh, put the shoes back, all the stuff back in the box. Oh my god. No, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Again, well, we're going to keep on trying to do these Friday shows. You know, I'm really thinking about maybe pushing the channel a little bit, man. Kind of give y'all some content. So make sure y'all got the notifications set. Man, you never know. I might just start popping up, man. The crystals, put the crystals on the shoe. Yeah, I will hope that the crystals have durability. Like I said, I've had the other Swarovski sneakers that I've had, the 2 jars basically. I haven't had anything fall out with some pretty average wear, but I could see it. I could see it wearing out though. Bands. I'm really looking for a fit right now to put together for this. He said, "What's my top 5 so far?" He said, "Do a review vid on the crystal ones." Yeah, I gotta get back in my review bag. So top 5 is only for you, Antonio. So number 1, well, let's start at 5. Just gonna run through them real quick. Number 5, Galaxies. This is a sneaker that this for me and for people of a certain age, remember this sneaker. Nobody was able to get their hands on it, but this sneaker, quite frankly, in some of the, I don't know, like I said, like South Beach LeBron stuff around this these changed the game. This actually made reselling viable. Those releases, prior to those releases, 2012, we didn't have an aftermarket. That was so that this is a history thing there. So number 5, the Galaxies. Number 4, we got the Ja Morant. So y'all know by now that I like the crystals. You know, I'm a Ja Morant fan. Obviously, y'all know on the channel. This shoe right here, out of the shoes that I have in my top 5, this shoe has been worn to work the most. Maybe because it's black. It's a black shoe with crystals on it, but this shoe right here, man, I've been able to dress up in and really kick people in the forehead with this one. So it's a good shoe. I don't necessarily like the Ja 2 silhouette, but the black on black with the crystals, dope. And one thing I didn't say, first go round, like I like the original, but if you look, like it's got that, it's not black, like midnight black, like this is black. That made the difference. That contrast of having a true black and not like a light black, ashy black. Like this is a better sneaker. It's a better sneaker. I wish this shoe was actually had the same black materials on it. Number 4. Number 3, I struggled with this one because this honestly was my most anticipated sneaker this year, but the Bred ones. From a history standpoint, this is significant to me. And it's gonna be a shoe that I can't wait to see how it ages with this, stiff leather on it that 85s have on it. It's just you can't really get past. I mean, it's the first time we got the 85 specs on the Breds. Now, the only thing we need is the 85 specs on the Chicago. Even though the 85 spec technically changed a few times since they've been releasing the 85s. Number 2, you can put me as part of the hype. Would you let the Breds ever leave your collection? Nah. They ain't going nowhere. Number 2, Brick by Bricks. It's a hype shoe, but what I will say is materials is definitely top tier. It's my favorite 4. Like, I'll put these over the Bred Reimagined. Shoot, is this my favorite 4, period? And I showed y'all how many red on red shoes I got. I don't know why I'm a sucker for red shoes, but I'm a sucker for red shoes. Like, I pulled out the motorboats. Actually, it's more of a, if you put it next to a red, it's more of a burnt orange. I guess like the bricks. Like bricks. It's like a burnt orange, really. So do y'all consider that red or orange? Let's see. You said that Undefeated has the same type of suede. Undefeated 4s later on this year. Number 2. Number 1 is this, man. Presentation, attention to detail. I mean, the shoe, and when I say the shoe is, look at this, man. Hold on. I put the other shoe in the bag. I mean, look at this. Hold on. Like, is there anything to say? Look at. I just had to. I had to put them on camera and just. You don't even have to say nothing. Like, I mean, look, I think this shoe right here. I think, and this is a personal thing. Where I'm at with my sneaker collecting, because it's shoes that I want to wear, and to me, right now, I want sneakers that I can actually dress up. If you think about it, I mean, really, maybe the Galaxies. I can't necessarily. You still can kind of do the Galaxies, but really, out of all the ones I have in my top 5, the Galaxies might be the furthest from what you can push. You can actually dress up. Um, Even the bricks, I could do something with the bricks. But these other sneakers is stuff that I could dress up or down. Like, I'm gonna pull up to official event. I'm gonna pull up to an anniversary party with these on. We gonna do it up. You said black crystal ain't normal. That's a fact. And look, I know some of y'all guys don't necessarily care about limited availability, but there's only 3,000 pairs of these, official pairs of these. And just to have a shoe that honestly is limited, I ain't gotta worry about necessarily nobody else coming outside with them. I probably would never meet anybody that actually has these in person, and we were actually wearing the same shoe. I appreciate that. This is shoe 2452 out of 3,000. Yeah, that's the number one shoe. It's damn clean, man. It's damn clean, damn clean. I can't wait to figure out a reason to wear them. But those are definitely going to the toe. I think the next thing is going to the toe is these. These I haven't worn these yet either. And then those we're gonna figure out an official event to take those to. You said Fufu, they outside with them? They got Fufu outside? With the bricks. Oh man. It's nasty work going on out here in the streets for these bricks, man. Be careful, man. It's so much resale value in them bricks. If y'all in the market for them, man, be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. It's some nasty work going on with that shoe. Nasty work. And I think with it being like a one tone shoe, it's a monotone shoe. I'm not saying it makes it easier, but it's harder to just really spot like the cuts and stuff like that. There's nasty work going on in that shoe. Yeah. No, that's it, y'all. That's it. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep on pushing, man. I got my move insoles coming in tomorrow. I'm planning on, like I said, I'm planning on a series, kind of going through the journey of a shoe. Let's see how that goes. I'm gonna try to do some different things around here. Make sure y'all, if you not get the notifications when I go live, just cycle it. Like turn the bell off, turn it back on. So yeah, we kicking the tires, man. We kicking the tires on this damn channel. We're gonna get this thing back rolling. We're gonna get this thing back rolling. Get back to building. Like I said, and I want to bring something a little different to the game, man. We're gonna do it. I don't know what other people are doing, but I'm gonna get in my creative bag and try to bring y'all something a little different. I don't know if you said a review, like I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see about a review thing. Get my bag for us reviews again. That's a big one. Pause. Let's see what I got going on in Discord. Oh yeah, like I did. Let me see. What else did I get this week before I jump off? Oh yeah, so I had these come in. Clean. I'm really waiting on I see they're gonna do a Statue of Liberty, Jalen Brunson. I really need to release the What the Ricks, man. We really need a What the Ricks. You said where the dog? You talking about where the Dodger? Yeah, these are clean. These are clean. All right, man. Well, you said I'm going after the Kobe 6 drop in July. Which one drop in July? I know you got something coming out. You got a Kobe 4 coming out. Is it Kobe 4? I think it's Kobe 4 or 5 that the China exclusive that's coming out. I keep on getting that number mixed up. But all right, y'all, let's get it. Let me get up out of here, man. I need an outro like I used to have, man. It just don't feel natural. This is orange. Oh, the orange ones. Oh, the WNBA. That's the WNBA pair, right? They call it WNBA. I think that's what the one you're talking about, right? Let me close some of this stuff first. Ooh, the Caitlin Clark Kobe's. That might be the Indiana Fever color. That might be nasty. Trash? You don't like it? I don't like Indiana right now. I'll tell you that. That's me being a hater. I'm accepting being a hater right now. I'm a New York Knicks fan. I'm gonna hate Indiana until next year. Until we can. I need us to see Indiana again in the playoffs, and it need to be a clean sweep. Get them up out of here for all the pain and agony that they caused us this year. But no, dope show, y'all. Make sure y'all jump in that Discord. Let me try this. I told you I'm trying to make this joint official around here. Join the Discord. Sneaker Nation, man. It's the bit.ly link. Sneaker Nation. The O is a 0 in Nation. House. House of the Hitters. Man, y'all make sure y'all jump in that Discord. Oh, gotta leave y'all. You know what? You right. Motivation outro. I'm glad you remind me, Antonio. I'm glad you remind. I was like, I know we missing. I'm telling y'all, man, I am kicking off. I am getting the training wheels are still on. I don't have my classic triple O. I got the triple OG in the building, King Chemist. I'm not dropping the drops like I used to. T Dizzle came in the building. I ain't do the, damn, I don't even know how to do it. No, like what we used to say. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna have to look at an old show. I gotta figure out what we do around here, man. We had the intro, the outro. You had to let us hold something. You right. Hold on. Oh boy, I tell you, man, you take 6 months off and forget everything. And I'll be honest with y'all, towards the end of the shows, like into last year, there was some burnout there too. So we was just running on fumes. The gunshots. We back, man. We back. And I'm gonna try to bring sauce in a different way. We're gonna still do the live streams. We're gonna do some pre-records, but I don't know, man. I really, I'm maybe I'm about to leak off into a motivational talk, man. You know, one of the things, man, I've really been, and this is completely, that's a beautiful thing about this whole motivational thing, man. It's all transparent. Coming back to YouTube, it's like an unfinished business for myself. Like I know I can figure it. I sat back for a minute, and sometimes you gotta fall back. You gotta take one step back, 2 steps back to take a step forward, type thing. And I'm just like, and I'm seeing people that's growing naturally. They growing their audience, their communities. A lot of it is outside of sneakers. And honestly, the only time I really come into YouTube for sneaker content, it's like when I'm doing it, and I don't know if that's good or bad. One of the things I want to do is try to venture off into other people's platforms and kick some realness. But stepping back, man, I was just like, man, consistency, man. Consistency. Consistency is key, man. Like consistency and discipline. Like, man, like if you can, I've been really with the family, I've been trying to instill discipline, consistency, find a pattern, like find a way of doing it. of doing something, and then that, and consistently do it, and it becomes like clockwork, and then obviously you might get a wrinkle in it, or something may change, or you find enhancements the way to enhance it and take it to the next level. But you just kind of you just build like that, man. And if you can do that, and even with something like this, like YouTube, man, it's the same thing. It's wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. And you find that discipline, man, like, and just stay on it. And don't worry about whatever comes with it, man. Success. This to me, I've had some success on YouTube. I ain't had a lot of success, but like in my personal life, I've been successful at different things. And I would say that, with success comes, animosity or whatever, all these other different things. But man, like you could just black out on all that. Just tunnel vision. You get tunnel vision and just don't worry about none of that, man. Tunnel vision and just keep on building, keep on building, keep on building. So like for myself, I'm in a weird space for myself where everything is good. Like I can't, I'm blessed. Like I'm blessed to be in a state where everything's good, but then I'm searching for that next thing. Like, and you could call it like a constant state of trying to seek happiness. It's not even about being happy. Like, I'm actually content, like to a certain degree, but like I know there's more. And I know a lot of folks out there, and maybe some of y'all in the chat, like, there's more. So like what I'm trying to do right now, even with this channel, like I'm trying to come back to it. And I know if I could bring that level of consistency, like even just if y'all kind of notice, right? Like I started 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, actually, making videos. Like, I was like, all right, I'm gonna come back. Now I'm just doing it on Fridays. I know that's not gonna work. I know just pulling up on y'all on a Friday, like, is not gonna work. But I was like, you know what? Let's start there. So now I gotta hit y'all on Friday. I missed y'all last Friday. I was working. But I was like, nope. God, we don't do that. We don't fall off our consistent. If I told them I'm gonna be there Friday, I'm gonna be there Friday. So right now it's Fridays until I find something else for us to do every week. Like it's right now it's Friday, and I gotta continue to do Fridays. And then you even seen it, even just in like 2-3 shows. Like I changed the layout a little bit and stuff like that. But like even today felt a little bit easier than the last time I got on. Just and that time, the last time was a little bit easier than the first time. And now I'm like, okay, let's start square one and start building again. But like I know I have to do something. Like I gotta do something. What Moses Mammy, what's good, man? We did the I did my top 10 sneak or top 5 sneakers so far this year. This was number 1. The list is wicked. What the Halliburton, man? I don't want to talk about Halliburton right now. Yeah, no, we actually about to wrap up, man. I'm just giving my last words. But if y'all out there, man, and you find yourself in a rut, man, take this journey with me. Like I'm not I'm necessarily in a rut, but I know there's something else. And I'm trying to get the picture to clear up for me in a way that I can I know I know my goals are. I know the direction I want to go in, but now I'm like I need to just build and see more and see more. I'm back. I'm back in y'all face. I'm back in y'all ears. Hopefully we can do something beyond what we did. I don't know, a year ago. I mean, shoot, well, last year, even on the first channel like that. I'm honestly, man, I'm just gotta take a moment, man. What I remember YouTube when I first started. And I'm telling, like, that was like looking back at it was a journey. It was a journey. It was a journey trying to get it off the ground. It was nobody, King Kim has been here the whole time, but like it's so crazy how you could take that stuff for granted, but like that was a lot of work went in there. But we had a lot of momentum. that I think that even that momentum I failed in a way of keeping up the momentum. There was things I was doing and, I let things impact me, and it took me this, that, and the third, and I started trying to do things to accelerate things, and it ends up like last year, to be honest with you, again, like I was burning out. I was all over the place to the point where I was just doing it just to do it. And I'm like, nah. And I learned from all that. I'm back. And I'm just gonna apply the same things that make me successful outside of this. I'm going back to square one and I'm applying it. And it's one of the first things is consistency, being persistent and being consistent. And I want to be able to do this in a way where y'all don't necessarily have to wait on me. One of the things I do notice about people that's successful with this, and it's like trying to find an apparatus, they devote a lot of time. Like the people that I see that is the most successful, to be honest, and I'm gonna be completely frank. These are people that's not, they are full timers. These people are going live every other day, if not every day. They in your face. They got shows upon shows. Some people operate to the point now where they operate like their own network, which is insane. It's insane. It's like mini networks. If you really float around YouTube, there's individual content creators where their channels are just like little network television channels. And it's actually remarkable, and I can say salute to them. But I want to continue to do this, and I'm gonna find a way. I had the kid asked me yesterday, like, what was we was talking about businesses and stuff like that, and it was like, are you doing what you want to do? And I was just like, yeah, I am. And but I know the younger me, I know the kid in me wants to do more. Like I want to push myself and create something out of nothing. And this is what this is creating something out of nothing. Like what I do outside of here, man, is something that honestly it had something to it beyond before I even stepped into it, and it just works for me. But like something like this, if I can figure this out, and this will be really my third attempt. You can really call this like my third attempt at YouTube. Maybe three times the charm, maybe it's the fourth time or whatever, but we're gonna put that work in. We're gonna put that work in. And I don't know, man. We ain't stopping. We ain't stopping. It ain't the most motivational speech other than the fact that I'm happy to be back. And I would say, for the folks that's listening, man, whatever it is, it don't have to be something like this. Whatever it is, if you are consistent, persistent about it, and you actually find a rhythm, clockwork. You said I'm a year, James Witness stands too. That's how I found your channel. Yeah, James Whitner, man, like that's an interesting. I would love. I honestly, I haven't been. I have obviously I haven't spoken to him. Still got his phone number. I don't know if it's. That's another thing too. I gotta stop doing this, blocking my blessing. I gotta stop blocking my blessing. I have that man phone number, sat on it for however long now. Even Emery, he kind of called me out a couple months ago, like when the New York Knicks was in town. It's crazy. Like if I tell you this, y'all probably think like I know y'all know hitters know me, whatever. Y'all been around me long enough to see. I've been through some crazy stuff, but like I'm sitting chilling with PJ Tucker. I'm sitting there. I don't get a pick for the gram. I don't do none of that. It's like, and I'm doing a sneaker channel. I'm like, this is the sneaker. It's like the sneaker guard right here. Nothing. And it's things like that. I sit back and I think like, man, like what am I doing? I'm not even following my own things I tell myself to do on my own channel. Like it's weird, man. And I think to a certain degree, I don't know. It's something that I have to figure out. Like that's a piece of me just not. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sitting here talking to y'all. I might give myself a therapy session. I don't know what that is. I think I swear I'm gonna try to get off this. I'm gonna try to get off this a little bit. Because I was talking about this, and me and my wife had a conversation. This is maybe, well, this is probably like this is a few weeks ago, and maybe somebody I don't know, y'all may do it too, but like my family, like I don't know, man. It's been beautiful things happening, and I have a tendency of downplaying good things, like what I just told y'all about the PJ Tucker thing. And honestly, I'm gonna see him again. Like I'm gonna get him to sign my other shoe, whatever. I should have told him I just ain't want to wear it. I ain't want to wear the shoe to go when I was going to actually see him and stuff like that. Because I didn't want to dirty the shoe up. I probably should have put the shoe on. The shoe's sitting over there collecting dust. Could have got him to sign it then, but I'll get him to sign it at some point. But I have a habit, and maybe somebody again, I might be doing it. Dim my own light. I don't know if it's like survivor's remorse or if it's like me trying to be humble to a certain degree. I don't know what it is, but that's something too that I gotta stop, man. Like you build those connections, you build those bridges and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying show off, but don't dim your light, man. And then you're not even dimming your light for your like it's not you, like you dimming your light for other people. Mm, I don't know. It's something that I do often that I've seen it myself, and I think it impacts an endeavor like this right here that I'm trying to do with y'all. Like I block my own. You said self sabotage is real because I do it myself. It's the weirdest thing, man. Emery, like you hear it, like it's so stupid. Like it's stupid. If you really think it's so stupid because it's like nobody is there to block you but yourself. But I'm trying. I'm definitely trying to do things where I'm getting out my own way. And I think honestly, my wife, when my wife was talking about it, she was like, "Show it. It's good. It'd be a good thing. Don't hide it because you're trying to." It's like you're trying to protect other people's feelings or something like that towards what the things that you're experiencing versus just showing it, and maybe it helps people, motivates people to go push for something more. It's like you worrying about the edge case over here, like, but you got all these other people over here that I don't know. I'm gonna stop doing that. This vehicle right here is one way I'm gonna try to stop doing it. It's something that I've been doing. I've been doing all my life. I've done this all my life, and it's something I'm tired. Like I'm tired of like having these opportunities, and I just poo poo them in the wind. I'm tired of doing this. I don't know why I do this. I gotta stop doing it. I think since being on the internet with y'all, like I've done it multiple times, and that's things I've done in the past where I've done this. Where if I didn't do it, it would influence the situation as well. But anyway, We gonna keep, again, I don't know how motivational that was. I ain't really get off my rocker. But what I will say is, man, don't self-sabotage. If you want something, be consistent and persistent, man, and just keep on trying to like build, and just do. Just do. My wife, she's working on something right now that I'm telling her, like, man, just go. Just go. Whatever it is, like stop. Don't wait for nobody. Um, take risk. There's a oh man, what's Slim? I keep on saying I'm gonna get off. There's a Slim Thug. I think it's Slim Thug, man. I was listening to. Let me see, and it was Joel Osteen drop that was in it. Let me see. Did I save that? I don't know if I saved it or not. Did I save that? Did I save it? Hold on. Is it at the end of this? Let me see something. See something. No, it ain't it. I'm gonna have to find it. But it was you said I'm glad you back. Well, that's the reason we never got to ask James Whitner the questions. Facts. 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 You know, I ain't I'm telling you, when I say I'm not gonna dox, I'm quite sure his number probably I hope it had changed after all that stuff that went down. But I'm not gonna show his number, but hold on. Yeah. I mean it's real deal Holyfield. Um it man, what was that damn this gonna bother me. I gotta do this before I leave, before I dip out. And Antonio, I swear, next time I'm gonna hit y'all with something, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with a rocket. Next motivational. I need to do the motivation Mondays too. I was gonna do one. I'm blocking my blessing, y'all. Blocking my blessing. Let me see. I think it's taking risk. Let's see what this is.
I think sometime to really leave that legacy, you have to have a holy boldness. You have to be willing to are starting over.
Yeah, I don't
believe
know.
we're supposed to stay there, and I think sometimes we can let those thoughts play. Or
Oh man, I wish I could find the actual song. I gotta remember that it's a Slim Thug song. Y'all, if y'all was here, if y'all was on the other channel last week, I did a Saturday night vibe. I might do one tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we listen to. I can see if the Carter Six is on the YouTube music thing, and we could just listen to the Carter Six together and probably talk about how trash it is or something. Tomorrow or something like that on the other channel. But basically, he was saying like people don't take risks. And people are afraid to take risks. People are afraid to jump. People are afraid to invest in themselves. People are. It's like you keep on waiting and waiting and waiting for the best, the opportune moment. It's never going to be the opportune moment. And he's like, and he said at the end something very profound. Actually, he said, "You know what? Life is so risky. It's so risky that at the end of the day, we all die." Like it's the way he said it. I forget how he said it. He was like, "You can't." It's like you can sit around and not take a risk, but guess what? At the I wish I could find like the way he said it was so. It was like, God damn, you're right. You're right. It's like you sit around, you thinking like, oh man, like I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Life is so. One thing I mean, you can risk it, and what's the worst thing that can happen? Because we all gonna go. I wish I could remember what song that was. And I was like, you damn right. Like you can sit up around here and try to. That's what it, I got it. I'm not gonna play this song. It's this song right here. Love Nobody. We actually played this on the other channel. We did play this on the other channel. I'm not gonna play it on this video because I want to leave it like I would have to take the monetization off or whatever. Let me see. No lyrics. But I could tell you what he said though. He said, I'm just going, as he said, I'm going to just try to say it. So it says, it's called The Language of the Poor. He's like, if you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investment is risky, wait till they hand you the tab for not investing, or the bill for not investing. And I tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive. Bet on yourself. Don't block your blessings. Just go, be consistent and persistent, man, and keep on building that damn thing. Let me get up out of here, y'all, man. Y'all have a good evening. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. If it's not giving you notifications, click it off, click it back on, because we gonna get this thing rocking around here, man. I ain't going nowhere. But deuces, man, y'all have a good one, and F the Pacers.